Sorry, guys, I'm getting used to this. Let's see. Let's see if it works. How is everything sounding? How does everything sound, guys? I'm hoping you can hear me. Can you hear me? It's good? Okay. All right. Hey, morning sunshine. There you go. Good morning. Nice to see you. We got it working. Hey, guys. Good morning. Nice to see you. Hey, morning sunshine. Good morning. Guys, this is my first time doing Restream. I'm going to be on YouTube and Facebook. We're going to start with the charts today. If you want to be in the chat, you have to be on YouTube. Otherwise, I won't be able to see you. I'm Chelsea. I'm the Bullish Babe. I do crypto charts every single morning at 9:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. My biggest platform is actually on TikTok. However, we are moving over to YouTube. Music is a bit low. All right. I don't know how to fix that. Hold on one second. My music is going to sting today, guys, compared to my regular playlist because I cannot play copyrighted music on YouTube. So here we go. We're going to lift it up a little bit here, though. Is that better? Yeah. Hopefully. I can't find one that I like yet, but we'll try it. Let's see. I don't know. They don't have a lot of channels here. We'll just do down tempo for now. Guys, I'm Chelsea. I'm the Bullish Babe. I do this every single morning at 9:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I've been in crypto for 7 years, and I love the charts. Oh, hey 501, nice to see you. Hey Gibo, nice to see you. Good morning, guys. Thank you so much for being here this morning. I've been in crypto for 7 years. I've been trading for 4. I am not a financial advisor. I am just a chick with a backwards hat that loves the charts. I would love to show you guys what I do. And here it is. Good morning, Mr. Gibo. I know you want H-bar. We'll do H-bar for you today. You were one of the first ones in my chat. We are here. Good morning. Hey, William. Good morning. Nice to see you. Now I got it. There we go, guys. We're going to get to the charts this morning. But before we do a couple of business things, I do have an off TikTok group. If you guys want to join that, it is in the link in my bio on TikTok and on Facebook. It is also in the link of the description of this video on YouTube. It is called Level Up. I teach in there every single day. It is not a signals group, although we give several trade setups in there. Guys, I am a heavy pattern trader. We give multi-level trade setups. Good morning. Good. Nice to see you. If you do want to get in there, it is free for 7 days right now, $3 a day after that. Guys, I'm pretty sure that if you are trying to leverage trade on your own, you have wasted more than $3 a day. That is number one. I am in there every single day teaching at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We also have a Saturday stream in there. If you guys want to join that, go ahead and click the link in my bio or go to the link in the description on YouTube. Also, I am sponsored by BitUnex, which is right here, and BTCC. They are two different exchanges, which is why I am repping them both. There are a lot of people in the UK and Europe that cannot use BitUnex. You can use BTCC. BTCC has been around for about 14 years. They are more a slow and steady platform, a little bit lower leverage. If you're a swing trader, that is the one to go with. BitUnex is a little bit faster, higher leverage for more experienced traders, right? Traders that want to trade on very high leverage. That is something that you can do on BitUnex. They have been my primary exchange for a very long time. BTC is a great exchange to trade on. Very user-friendly platform. We have 2 bonuses going on right now. One is for 20% for BitUnex and 10% for BTCC. If you sign up with my link, it's Bullish Babe on both. They are both in the description of this video. Thank you for being here. We're done with the business. Let's get to the charts this morning. I'm going to share my chart and we're going to get right to BTC. What are we looking at this morning, guys? We are looking at a little bit of a pump. I know I have CRV up. I'm going to go to my regular chart. Hold on, guys. I'm still getting used to YouTube. Hold on one second. Here we go. I'm not really sure how to put the chat so that I can see it. That's the only thing. I don't know how to pop the chat out. Not sure how to pop the chat out. Let me see. Hey, good morning, Eric Watson. Oh, another partnership. Congrats, guys. I only rep things that I personally use. And so that way, if one of the platforms go down, and actually it's one of my things that I say every single day, we should be using multiple platforms to trade. That way, if you are trading, you will not lose all of your capital if one of them goes down, right? That is what we're looking at today. I don't know how to see my chat other than to do this. Hold on one second, guys. Let me try and fix my chat. You got to bear with me this morning. This is the first time I've done this on Restream, so I'm not really sure. Show on stream. I guess that's how we'll do it. There we go. All right, we can see the chat on stream. I just can't see it while I'm charting, which is very weird. Okay, here we go. I think I can do it that way, maybe. Can you guys still see the chart there? Yeah, you can. Okay, here we go. Now I can see everything. Good morning, everyone. I'm Chelsea. I'm the Bullish Babe. I do this every morning at 9:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I am not a financial advisor. Please do not take anything I say as financial advice. You will get wrecked, right? Please do not buy, sell, or trade based on my TA alone. That is something that is your decision. You have to do your own research. Thank you so much for being here this morning. I love the layout. It looks great. Thank you. In the live control panel, open the live chat panel and click pop out chat. I can't see that. 501, I'm going to work on it. Awesome. Found you on YouTube. Hey, Douglas. Guys, thanks for being here today. I appreciate you guys. We're going to go straight to Bitcoin today, guys. Here we go. If you haven't followed me and this is your first time watching me, please follow me directly from the live. I have a ton of copycats on pretty much every platform. Please do not follow anyone out of this chat. Don't DM them. I will not DM you first. I will never ask for crypto or money. We'll get that out of the way right now. Here we go, guys. Let's go to Bitcoin. Let's take a look at what's going on Bitcoin today. And here we go. Here we go, guys. Bitcoin, what are we doing? We're going to start off on the daily here, guys. We are in a little bit of an exciting time right now. Does it look like you guys can see my chart from TikTok? Aaron, can you see it? Guys, sorry, you got to bear with me for just a second. We're going to go to the daily, guys. Let's go to the daily. I will become more organized, I promise. And if you are new here and you're on one of the other platforms that I normally do not stream from, my charts are extremely messy, right? But my thoughts are organized.
Chats are overlapping.
The chat's overlapping. Interesting.
Chat is on TikTok at the same time.
I don't know why. All right.
It's hard to see.
I don't know. I don't know what to do about that. Good morning from both sides. Nope, we can't see it. All right, hold on one second. You can see it. You can see it, right? What if I do this? Does that help? Hold on one second. Guys, hold on one second, okay? We're gonna get, there we go. That's better. Okay, right, you can see the whole chart now. Okay, there we go. I don't know, this looks beautiful. Thank you. Guys, thank you for being here. Here we go. We are gonna get started now. If we can't see the chat, guys, if you can't see it very well, come on to the platform that starts with a YT, right? Here we go, guys. We're starting off on the daily for Bitcoin. This is what we're looking like for Bitcoin. We have described this for a very long time. We are sitting hard to tell what time frame you're on. Yes, I am on the daily for Bitcoin. I can see the chart. It could be bigger, just like in school. Expand it. Justin. Here we go, guys. We are on the daily for Bitcoin. What are we doing right here, guys? We are forming a what? I'm going to expand this out so that we can see it. We're forming a bull flag. We are right above resistance right here at 77,987. And we are, what's going on?
The chat is up here too, so it's blocking on the numbers.
I don't know how to fix it.
I think it's when you pop the chat out, because you're sharing the screen now.
Hold on, guys.
Can you hear me?
We are on the daily for Bitcoin. What are we doing right here, guys? We are forming a what? Can you see it on the stream now on YouTube? Guys, hold on one second. I'm sorry.
It's not here anymore. Oh, we're good.
Okay, we're good. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. All right, here we go. Let's take a look at the daily time frame, guys. This is what we're looking at for Bitcoin. Hold on one second. There we go. All right, there we go. We're crazy live stream crypto Ziggy. Nice to see you. I'm so sorry, guys. We got to get settled here for a minute. Give me a little minute to get settled. Here we go, guys. I'm on the daily for Bitcoin. You guys, if you are in here for the first time, guys, now it's good. There we go. X Vendetta, nice to see you, guys. We are at the daily on Bitcoin. If you are in here for the first time, I know my charts look messy, but my motto is my charts are messy, my thoughts are organized, and it makes pretty profits. And if you are in here, you will realize why I have to have all these lines on my chart. Here we go. We are at a bull flag for Bitcoin. We jumped out of the channel on the daily. What did we say on the daily, guys? What is our target? It is 83. Once we get up and over 83, right? We are breaking a what? A big fat W. We're sitting in this bull flag right here waiting to break out. Stokes on the daily are starting to curve. RSI is starting to curve as well. MACD is pointed up. If we break out of this bull flag, I know it is pointed up, but guys, we are seated right on our support right here. See this? This is the prior channel that we were in back here. We dropped out of it. We got back into it on this big pump, and now we are sitting right on it right here. If we break out of this bull flag, guys, here is the measurement right here. If we break out of this bull flag, we go from the top of the pole to the bottom of the pole. We drag this out to the supposed breakout. There is the move, guys. We have to get up and over this next resistance at 80,924. We get up and over 80,924. We're going to go to the next level, which is right here at 82,785. Mama B thing, nice to see you. I'm so glad you're here. 82,795. We break out of that. We're coming here. This is 85,391. Guys, this is the target of this inverted head and shoulders that we broke out of here. If we break 83 is our main level right now. Why is it, guys? Because 83 right here is the top trend line of this big W. we break this big W to the upside. That target is 110, guys. And what we are doing right now is pretty exciting. We're curving up on the RSI. RSI 6 is above the 12 and the 24 to the upside. And we are curving on the Stokes. MACD is solidly green right here. We're going to go through the time frames. I work from the higher time frames to the lower. I see the time frames as a wave that moves throughout the time frames to let the other ones curve up. Once we do that, it is very, very likely that if all of them reset at the bottom, we are going to push up and out. That is what we are looking to do here. We're looking for the mid time frames to actually push these high time frames out. Daily's already curving to the upside, guys. That is a really good sign. What we need is momentum. We have now made a big pump. When we make a big pump, what do we need to do? Hello on YouTube, Chameleon, nice to see you. What do we need to do, guys? We need to hold support, right? If we hold support, we can pop out of this bull flag that will then pop us out of this big W right here. A lot of the alts are sitting in the same position, guys, right? Daily's looking good. We were looking at it rolling over to the downside. Now it's starting to curve to the upside. Where are we going next, guys? You know where we're going. We're going to the 8 hour. We go to the 8 hour. Why? Because it is a cross section between the 4 hour and the daily, which are two time frames that higher time frame traders weight heavily. When you get a cross section in between those two, you get a clearer view into what we're doing in the market. Here it is, guys. 8 hour at the bottom of the channel of the Stokes, looking to curve up. RSI 6 looking to push through the 12 and 24 to the upside. We also have the MACD starting a little bit of curvature to the upside. We do have red candles on the histogram. Not a great sign, but if the lower time frames are now resetting at the bottom, we can pop out of this bull flag. Right? Guys, if you haven't been here before, I work on levels. Those levels are what guide us to the next level. We don't break resistance, we're not going up, right? We don't break support, we're not going down. Every single one of these lines is a line that price reacted to several times on its way up. That is what we are looking to hold, right? Here we go, guys. We are trying to pump out of this bull flag right now. 8 hours looking up. Stokes, RSI, MACD is still looking red. But can we get this pump anyway? Let's take a look at the 4 hour. Guys, 4 hours getting a little hot. We have conflicting time frames again, just like yesterday. Now, what is our major support to the downside if we drop out of this? Guys, we do not want to drop back into this channel. I use channels, getting back into them from the upside or the downside as a pattern that price has previously respected. Therefore, it will respect it again. We drop back into this channel, we're most likely going to get magneted to the 50% in the channel, which is right here at 76,944. We break that, we're going to the bottom of the channel here at 76,994. That is what I'm looking at right now. We either hold this level right here or we hold this horizontal under. Oh, Solom Spartan is in the house. Nice to see you. I'm so glad you are here, guys. Thank you for being here. I know it's hard to switch platforms, but it does look a little bit better on YouTube, and you can watch it on Landscape so you can see the whole chart. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you guys. Here we go. This is what we're looking to hold right here at 79,055. And we are building a little bull flag that I can see on the lower time frames. There's Formix. Nice to see you. Here we go, guys. A 4 hour Stokes getting overheated here. We are getting a money flip. Can we money flip again to the upside? Yeah, we can. RSI is slumping over to the downside, but look at the MACD trying to curve at the bottom of the channel, guys. That is a good sign here as long as we hold. Like I talked about yesterday, guys, we are looking at different price behavior right now, right? Price is behaving differently. And when it does that, we have to adapt and change what we are looking at. And what we are looking at is this, guys. We need for this price action to hold. If it doesn't hold, look at what's going to happen. There is a shoulder, a head, and a shoulder here. This is on a slant. If this does break back into the channel, it is going to try and complete this head and shoulders here. Where does that head and shoulders, guys, go? It goes to the bottom. I can put it on my 85-inch TV now. There we go, William. If we break down, it is going to break down this head and shoulders. And guys, without even measuring it, I can see that that head and shoulders goes to the bottom of the channel. Do we want that? No, we don't. 4 hours looking a little bit hot, guys. It's now rolling over to the downside. Let's go to the 1 hour. Let's take a look at the 1 hour. I do have some trade setups for you today also. We are going to be doing some giveaways from BTCC and BitUnext, who are my sponsors. If you guys are leverage traders, you can hop onto one of those exchanges. It is in the banners on top of me right now. Those are the bonuses. If you sign up with my bonus, you will get a 20% bonus on BitUnext, a 10% bonus on BTC. You can use both of them, guys. They are both good platforms to trade on. I've traded on both. They are both user-friendly, but they work in different areas. BTCC allows you to trade on in the UK and in Europe, whereas BitUnext doesn't, but they are two totally different platforms. Right? Same, I just got chat open on my phone. There we go. Guys, here we go. What are we doing on the 1 hour? 1 hour BTC, guys, looking like we are right in the middle, but what are we forming right here? We are forming another little bull flag right here. How do we measure that? We go from the top of the pole to the bottom of the pole. We drag this out to the supposed breakout. Guys, we bounce here. Look at where this is taking us. Does that mean you can see her? I don't know. Can you see me? Utility unlocked. Nice to see you. Guys, we break up here. Here is where we are going. 80,902. That is exactly our next level of resistance, guys. Is that a coincidence? No, I don't think so, right? We break up here. We're coming all the way up to this resistance level at 80,854. Guys, if you are in here on FB or on TT, you can come into the YouTube stream and actually be in the chat and be able to chat with us. Thank you so much. Can you see her? Yes, you can see me. I'm in the little box on the right. Here we go, guys. We break up in this little bull flag right here. We're going up to this exact resistance that we already have planned out. 80,854. The way I plan out my charts, guys, is I pull up a brand new chart. I chart from the daily. I put in my support and resistance and the diagonal trend lines of any patterns that I can see. And then I go through the lower time frames. These lines have been on my chart since I started, right? Oh, it's Caveman. Hey, good morning, Caveman. Nice to see you. Here we go, guys. We break out of here. Guys, we break out of here. This starts the move. This little bull flag right here on the hourly, which, by the way, look at the little bit of curvature on the Stokes right now. RSI is trying to curve up. Is the MACD green? Yeah, we are. However, it is looking like the MACD is rolling over. Guys, thank you so much for being in here. I appreciate the TikTok crew coming over. Here we go. We are rolling over on the MACD, but the MACD is still green. We need to go down to the lower time frames to see what they're doing. Our next move is this. We pop out of this bull flag. We go to 80,909. Guys, we pop out of that. Our next resistance level is here at this diagonal at 82,463. We pop out of that. We are popping. Oh, you can't reply in the YouTube chat. I can't. You can't reply to people in the YouTube chat. 501. Do you know how to fix that for me? I don't know. I don't know how to do anything on YouTube, guys, right? First time. I'm going to fix everything though. Here we go. It's life-changing. There we go. I like this layout better. Do they have gifts here? Yes, guys, they have super chats here. You can send me a super chat on YouTube if you would like. That is the same as the gifts on TikTok. You find it in the chat and you press that button and you can send a super chat. Here we go, guys. We do have this little bull flag here, but what is it also? Can you guys see what I'm looking at? Not only are we in a inverted head and shoulders, what are we in right here? Here we go. We are in a cup and a handle. We bounce off of this level right here, and the Stokes and the RSI and the MACD all change at the bottom of the channel. Guess where we're going? We're going to come up and try to break out of this little cup and handle. We break out of this level right here at 80,448. Where are we going? You measure a cup and handle from the top of the trend line to the bottom of the cup right here. You drag this to the supposed breakout, and here it is. Look at this confluence, guys. Hey, Tarek, nice to see you. Could teach me morning. There we go. Guys, we break out of this cup and handle. Here is the cup. Here is the handle. It is also a bull flag at the end of it. We have been seeing those bull flags come down deeper than we usually see, guys. And if this bounces right here, see how this is holding on the 1 hour, guys? This is holding on the 1 hour. More than likely, when we go down to those little time frames, we are gonna see them all resetting at the bottom. Here we go. Here's your moves. We break out of this cup and handle. I just measured this for you. We break this at 80,448. We're coming here at 80,880. We break that. Hey, Kelly, nice to see you. We break this right here at 80,880. Where are we going? Guys, that cup and handle brings us right up to our diagonal trend line of the next W. Let's go. We break this level right here at the diagonal trend line at 82,463. We are breaking this bigger W. Guys, this is how we do it here, right? Pattern into pattern into pattern. Those breakouts are breaking us out each time into the next pattern, right? Here we go. We break out of this and we break out of this. We are going to try and break out of this. Now, the Stokes and the RSI are getting exhausted here, right? On the higher time frames. We need to watch out for a possible rejection either at this level right here or this level. If we do roll over at one of these levels, guys, look at what this could create. This may not be a W pattern. What it may be is a wonky head and shoulders. If this comes up here and gets rejected, where are we most likely to go? We're most likely to come down here to this support level, turn this resistance into support, verify that it's support, and then move our way up. We break this level right here on this W pattern, and it is this. Sorry, I'm still working out how to get there. Let me erase one of these lines. We're gonna not use all of them. Here we go, guys. This is the measurement of this W pattern. Top of the trend line, bottom of the lowest part of the W. You drag this out, guys. Look at this confluence. This cup and handle brings us here. The breakout brings us here. The breakout of this W brings us here. Guys, all the way up. CB, nice to see you. She didn't mod me yet because my YouTube, yeah, I can't mod her yet. The assistant's not a mod in here, guys. Not yet, but she will be. Here we go, guys. We break up through these patterns. This gets us all the way up here at 86,478. Guys, we break up there. Where are we going? We break up and above 83,000. We are going to try to get to 110 because that is the target. Do we have levels in there we need to break? Yeah, we do, right? And we need to break every single one of them on the way up, but not discharged. No, she's not discharged. She's still here. Here we go, guys. 1 hour, looking like we're starting to curve. Where are we going next? Guys, we're going to my favorite time frame lately. It is the 50-minute. When we go to the 50-minute, why? Jason Hartley, good morning. Guys, the whole gang is here. Thank you for supporting me, you guys. I appreciate you so much. Thank you to my mods, Rude Boy Assistant, Money Talk, Sarah, Shauna, Jay Heat, Eric Watson, Lady Long Term, and some of the YouTube people won't know who these are, Kelly, and Dream to Action and B-Rose. I appreciate you guys so much. Here we go. I don't know if Blake's in here. He better get in here because we need him. Here we go, guys. On the 50-minute, look at what we're doing. We're coming down to the bottom of the channel. Are we curving? Yes, we are. Are we on the RSI? No, we aren't. The RSI 6 is pushing through the 12 and 24 to the downside. Guys, again, we have conflicting indicators on conflicting time frames, right? And when we have that, we have to watch the lower time frames a little bit more closely. This is what we're going to do. My TP hit for sold last night, but then kept going. There we go. At least you took your profit. Guys, we take profit whenever we can in these times. Why? We're volatile, right? And when we're volatile, we have to be really careful to take our profit and to make sure that we have a stop loss in. And I will say, like I said in that video this morning, right? If we start pumping here, guys, and we start pumping heavily, make sure you move your stop loss up to where you are comfortable. When you are in a profit, you can lose that profit just as fast as you can gain it, right? Here we go. A 50-minute, not looking super hot. Let's go to the 27-minute, my other favorite time frame. YouTube, big screen, nice. There we go, William. Here we go, guys. What are we doing on the 27-minute? Guys, we're rolling a little bit here. What can we not break? We do not want to break this level right here at 79,035. We break that level, where are we going to? Guys, I'm going to show you the process just like I did to the upside. Wow, got YouTube on my 86-inch conference screen. Guys, I hope I look okay on that screen right now. Not that I really care, but kind of do care, right? We can rewind here. Here we go. James Connor, nice to see you. Here we go, guys. We are in this cup and handle. We are waiting to see if this breaks out. We do have an FVG right here on the 27-minute. If we drop this gap, be careful. It may be a fake out to the downside. We're all watching on the big screen 501. Oh gosh, I can't, right? Here we go, guys. If we drop this FVG right here and we drop back into this channel, watch out, because what is at the top and the bottom of FVG, guys? Here we go. It is support and resistance. At the top and the bottom of those gaps is support and resistance. So if we drop this gap right here on the 27-minute, we are just hitting the 50 and the 200. This may be a fake out to the downside. We've got to watch it. Here we go. We are rolling over on the Stokes. We're rolling over on the RSI, and we're rolling over on the MACD on the 27-minute. If we drop this, what are we dropping, and what is the downside potential? Here it is right here, guys. We do have an M pattern right here. Do you guys see it? Little M pattern, but it's big and it's mighty, right? Here is one hump of the M. Here's the second hump of the M. If you are here for the first time, I use wonky and slanted patterns just as perfectly placed patterns. Why? Because they break out the same way. And everyone that's been in my stream for the past year knows they do, because we see it happen every single day. About 85 to 90% of the time, a slanted or wonky pattern breaks out the same way. I don't care if it's a textbook pattern, guys. If it has the foundation and the fundamentals in it, I measure it as a pattern, and it will break out the same way. There is an M pattern here. We break this M pattern, guys. This is going to bring us down quite a bit. If we do not bounce on the 200 or the 50 below that FVG, you don't like a financial advisor, guys. I'm not a financial advisor, right? Not at all. I'm not a financial advisor. Please do not take financial advice from me. I'm just a chick who loves crypto. I'm usually in a crop top and a backwards hat. I am not a financial advisor, right? There we go. Face future, wide eyes. Oh gosh. Here we go, guys. We break this M pattern down. We're going to give you the bullish and the bearish case every day. Why? Because there always is one, right? There is always a bullish and a bearish case to every scenario. If you are watching somebody who doesn't give you both, it's a problem, right? We try to decipher which way we're going to go. However, we don't know which way we're going to go, right? We measure this M pattern from the top of the M, highest peak of the M, to the bottom of the trend line. We drag this out. Uh-oh, guys. Yikes. Guys, we see this happening. If we do roll over, right? If we do roll over, we are going to break this M pattern to the downside. Our only catch here is the 50 and the 20 on the 27-minute. We break this down. Here are your levels to the downside, guys. First level to the downside is 79,096. We break that little diagonal trend line, which doesn't seem like anything big, but it is. We break that. We're coming down here at 79,021. We break that. This is our target here at 77,970. Good morning, sunshine. We break that, guys. We're coming down here at 77,350, and we break that. We're coming down here. Do I think we're going to do that? No, I don't. Why? Because the price is sitting here, guys, right? And until we drop that diagonal trend line, what it's telling me is it's letting the other time frames shape up, right? It's letting the other time frames turn around so that it can actually pop us up and out of this. And if it does that, we are in very good shape. Let's go down to the 15-minute. Guys, I use every single time frame. If you're new in here, please follow me directly from the live. Otherwise, you'll get copycats. I have about 600 of them on TT, a ton of them on Facebook and Instagram, and none on YouTube yet. Hopefully not, right? That's why I'm here. Guys, look at the 15-minute. Trying to reset at the bottom of the channel. What did we just say? Price is stalled. It's waiting there. And what it is stalling for is for the lower time frames to all reset at the bottom, to all move at once. The thing that matters is majority, guys. We need the majority of the time frames to be pointed in one direction to then push us up and out. And if we do that, that is where we get a big move. Guys, this looks like it wants to pop out right now. Why am I saying that? We are stuck between the 50 and the simple and the smooth and the 20. Once this pops up and over those moving averages, guys, that is where we get a big move. We get up and over these moving averages on the 7, the 15, the 27, the hourly. This is where we get the big move. We are now resetting at the bottom of the Stokes, guys. This is looking spicy, right? We are now resetting at the bottom of the Stokes. Look at us aggressively turned up on the 15-minute, guys. 15-minute Stokes turning up aggressively. RSI 6 looking to push through the 12 and the 24 to the upside. Looking good. MACD curvature. Guys, are we going to turn green on the MACD? We're going to go down to the 15-minute. Guys, the way this works is the time frames. The 5-minute rolls into the 15. The 15 rolls into the 1. The 1 hour rolls into the 4, right? It is like a wave. When that money starts rolling through the time frames, that is where we can see a big move once it gets to the higher time frames. We are in this bull flag now. We have stalled our price action right here for a very long time. Now we're looking to pop up and out. There we go. Now we're looking to pop up and out. Let's go to the 7 minute, guys. Let's see what's out. Actually, we're going to go to the 12. We're going to break it down a little to, guys, look at the 12. 12 minute is pointed up aggressively on the Stokes. RSI 6 looking to push through the 12 and 24 to the upside. MACD looking spicy. Guys, this right here wants to pump through here. Let me just say something. On the 12 minute, look at these overlapping gaps. When have we seen that before? When we have an overlapping gap, what does it mean? We are going to most likely try and paint through all those gaps. Where do those gaps take us on the 12 minute, guys? They take us almost all the way up to our next resistance. We get there, this is where we're going to pop out. Every single time frame is trying to curve. What did we say when we first got in here? Price action is stalling. What is it doing? It's waiting for all of those time frames to curve at the bottom of the channel. Are we seeing it is the question. Let's go to the 7 minute. Let's see if we're seeing it from the 7 minute. Here we go, guys. 7 minute wants to roll over, right? Conflicting time frames. What are we doing here? We are rolling over on the 7 minute. What do we need to hold? We need to hold this diagonal trend line. We don't hold that diagonal trend line. We're going to roll over and we're going to come down, right? We don't want to do that. We want for this to hold while the 5 minute and the 3 minute start to roll to the upside. Here we go. Let's go down to the 5 minute, guys. 7 minute, looking like it wants to roll. 5 minutes, same thing. Are we going to roll through this diagonal trend line? That is the key. Here are your key levels. I want you guys to yell at me in the chat if we get past them. First, there it is, guys. See that? We just rolled through this diagonal. Now we're going to come down here and retest this. If we retest this and bounce, guys, that is going to be key. If we don't, we just bounced, right? We just bounced. What do we need to do when we bounce, guys? It is not just the bounce we're looking for. It is a bounce up and over resistance. We need to now get back up and over this diagonal trend line that we just broke. We need to get back up and over there, and we need to start powering to the upside. Guys, if this is a cup and handle, we are going to see this play out. Why? We're going to see it from the 3 minute. Here we go. 3 minutes, starting to try to reset. Look at this swing wick fail on the 3 minute, guys. We tried to wick down here. When this 3 minute closes in 1 minute and 42 seconds, we will have swing wick failed this area. Is that bullish if we do that? Yes, it is. If we break this right now, which we are doing, if we break this right now, where are we headed? We're headed down to this diagonal trend line, guys. We have got to hold this level right here. Is there support? Yeah, there's a little bit of support that this is wicking off of right here. What do we need to get up and above, guys? Here we go. We need to get back up and above this diagonal trend line. 79, 133. That is what we're looking for to recover and turn around and come up. Guys, they are going to play with us as much as they possibly can at this point. And if they do that, it is very, very likely that we are going to get some big wicks down to the downside and some big wicks down to the upside. If you are watching and wondering why she's looking at these levels, that's what we break down inside of school. You guys got it, right? I have my own school. It is a trading and charting school. You should learn charting before you learn trading. Otherwise, you're going to get wrecked. Guys, it looks like we might do this right now. If not, we're going to bearishly retest. That school is in the first link in my bio. It's 7 days free, or in the description of this video. It is 7 days free. I'm in there every single day teaching a live class at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and on Saturdays. If you want to get in there, click the link. Come on in. It's 7 days free, $3 a day after that. Here we go, guys. I need a new pair of headphones, right? If we get up and over this, we're trying to do it right now. We need to get up and over this decisively, up and over this diagonal resistance decisively, and break up to the upside. Guys, that's not important. What is important? If we get up and over these moving averages, we get up and over the moving averages on the 3, the 5, the 7, those will extend to the 15 and the hourly, and we can make our way out of this. We want out of this range, guys. We're trading in a range, right? On TT says pushage. There we go, right? Pushage. We need pushage. We developed that in my TikTok stream, right? That is what we need. We need a little bit of pushage to the upside. We break these moving averages right here. Guys, look at the gaps on the 5 minute. This is looking like that was a little bit of downside to trap us to then go up to the upside, gap through here and get up to that next resistance level up there, right? What is that next resistance, guys? We gap through here. We're going to come here at 80,405. That is where I want you guys to yell at me. If we get back, Joe Mama on TT says he missed you. Thank you, Joe Mama. Come on over, right? Guys, if you want to get into the chat, come on over to YouTube. Thank you for being here on every platform. I appreciate you guys. I'm Chelsea, I'm the Bullish Babe. I do this every morning at 9:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is my first time on the YT. However, I've been on TT for a very long time, and most of my crowd is here. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Guys, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a chick with a backwards hat and a crop top, right? Who loves the charts and who loves patterns and who tries to teach you guys what I see every day. You want to learn how to do this? I do have a school. It's in the first link in my bio in the description of this video. Also, I am sponsored by the two exchanges above. If you guys aren't using one of those exchanges, go try it out. Even if it's only for the bonus, right? Only if you're a leverage trader. I do not want you using my code if you do not leverage trade. I am not looking to get you wrecked. If you want to spend money, spend it and come into my class or somebody else's. Educate yourselves, guys, before you leverage trade, or else you will get wrecked. Look at that green candle, guys. Are we going to push up? Can we send hearts? Test temp, you can send super chats on YouTube. It's a little bit different, right? If you press that button at the bottom, I think there's a super chat button. Can anyone see it? I don't know how to do it, but you can send super chats, and that's a way that we can actually do some alts in the crowd eventually. I'm still learning YouTube, guys. Test temp, nice to see you. Here we go, guys. We break through this level. We are going to look at what this setup is, guys. Pushage, I'm here for it. There we go. Look at what the setup is, guys. It is setting up for a cup and handle breakout. Why am I saying that? Overlapping gaps. Right? If we start breaking out of here and we get up and over these moving average, guess what? We're going to try to gap all the way up here. And if we do, that is a cup and handle breakout right there, right? That is what we're looking for right here. We are now, look at, turning up on the 5 minute. We are turning up on the RSI, looking aggressive on the RSI. That RSI 6 has pushed through the 12 and 24 to the upside. We also have a pushage on the stochastics, guys. This is looking like we want to pump up and out of here and up and out of this cup and handle. This is what I want you guys to yell at me at. We're going to go to some of the alts, but right now, if we break this level again to the downside at 79,095, we break that. Here we go. Code Bullish Babe. There it is. We break that to the downside, guys. Yell at me in the chat. I want to know we're going to come back to Bitcoin. If we get close to this level, let's just say 80,177, we get close to that level, guys, yell at me in the chat. I want to know we'll come back to Bitcoin. Here are your levels to the upside and the downside. I'm going to go to the hourly to give you guys those so that we can see what's happening here. Excuse me for 1 second. Here we go, guys. We on the hourly, look at us curving on the hourly here on the RSI. We're sitting in this bull flag right here and in this cup and handle. Here are your levels to the upside to watch. First level is right here at 80,384. We break that level. Guys, we have patterns and measured moves leading us all the way up through these levels, right? Next level is here at 80,860. We break that level. We're coming up here to this liquidity. See this liquidity? Guess what, guys? That liquidity is right where our targets line up to. Coincidence? I think not. Right? We break this level right here, 80,880. We're coming up to this diagonal trend line. Guys, sitting right on a liquidity bar, right? 82,462. We break that. We are breaking this sideways W right here. We break that. What is the target, guys? It is all the way up here over the next two resistance levels at 86,538. There it is, guys. Right? We have to break through this level right here at 82,866. Guys, again, 83 is my level. We break through 83. We have that target of 110. Why? Because we're in a huge W on the daily. We break 83 is the level to watch, guys. We break that. I am pretty bullish on this move. We break 110, I'm bullish, right? I've said it over and over again. The people on my stream prior know that I am a little bullish at 89.9K. I'm bullish at 110. Guys, that is my level. Until then, I can still see downside, right? So I'm going to give you that honest opinion every single day, bullish and bearish. Here we go. 1 hour is looking good, guys. We are trying to curve on the Stokes finally. Here we go. Let's go to some of the alts. You guys yell at me. If we get close to this level right here at 80,306, or we get below this diagonal again, Blake says, who's going to take care of the chat on TikTok? Guys, one of my mods, Eric Watson, or one of my mods, can you go over to TikTok to make sure that they can moderate that chat? That would be awesome. We need to, guys. Blake, where are you? Come into the chat over here so that I can see you. Michelle McGann, good morning. Nice to see you. Here we go, guys. We break this to the upside. Let me know. If we get close to 80,337, I want you guys yelling at me in the chat. If we break this diagonal trend line at 79,257, yell at me in the chat. Where are we going to go next? Obviously, we're going to go to XRP, right? Here we go. Let's take a look at XRP, guys. Here we go. This chart is a mess. I'm just going to warn you. It's a mess, guys, but I do have organized thoughts. If you're here for the first time, nice to see you. Please say hi to me in the chat. I would love to say hi to you and shout you out. Here we go, guys. I'm Chelsea and the Bullish Babe. I do this every single morning at 9:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will get better at this. I will say I'm never nervous going on a live stream, but today on a new platform, I was a little bit nervous. So thank you all for being here to support me. I appreciate you guys. Here we go, guys. XRP looking spicy, right? Here we go. 1 hour, guys. What are we sitting in? We're sitting in a bull flag. Let me lengthen this out. There we go. We're sitting in a bull flag on XRP. Guys, see it? Here's one bull flag. Here we go, guys. Here's how we measure the bull flag. Top of the pole, bottom of the pole. Drag this out. Oh, not that. We don't want to drag that out. Actually, I can erase that. Let's erase that. Here we go. We drag this out to the supposed breakout. Guys, target hit right there, right? Bull flag one, done, right? Second one is here. We measure from the top of the pole to the bottom of the pole. And I'm going to lengthen this out. Now, guys, meanwhile, we are in a bigger bull flag on XRP, right? Here we go. Top of the pole, bottom of the pole. Drag this to the supposed breakout. Guys, this gets us up and over the channel. Trying to find out why I can't super chat. I am not sure why you can't. Guys, I will have that turned on tomorrow if it's something that I didn't switch on. I'm not sure. I don't know how to do the super chats on here. So here we go. I will have that switched on tomorrow and I'll announce it when we get in here. Michelle, thank you. You guys don't need to do anything, but I appreciate that. Here we go, guys. We break out of this bull flag to the upside. Look at the Stokes aggressively turned up to the upside. RSI turning up to the upside. RSI 6 is above the 12 and 24 to the upside. MACD solidly green, guys. Turn to the upside, right? We want to break out of this bull flag. This is your next move to the upside on XRP. Thank you, Michelle. Nice to see you. Guys, here we go. Breaking out to the upside. Here's your next level on XRP. Guys, we work in levels here, right? The targets aren't what you should be paying attention to. It is the levels. If you have a level in between your entry price and the target, very, very likely price is going to stop there at least for a while. Formix, thank you, right? It will stop there at least for a while. You need to know where those levels of resistance and support are. We don't know where those levels are, guys. We don't know where we're going, and we will not place our stops and our take profits correctly. Here we go. We have a little bull flag here on the 1 hour. That bull flag is going to break out or try to break out. Not definitely, guys. Nothing is definite in charting, right? Here we go, guys. Thank you so much for being here today. We break out of this bull flag. Here's your level right. Blake says Tria. Blake is refusing to come over to the YT. Blake, hi. I need you over here. Come over here. I know he's stuck on the TT. Guys, Blake helps me with the stream every single day. He is a genius on the lower time frames, and he helps me see what I can't see. We work as a team in here. Blake, thank you for all you do. I appreciate you. Here we go. Don't peer pressure our guy. I'm going to. I need him over here so I can talk to him. Here we go, guys. We break this level. Here's your next level to the upside on XRP. It is the top of the channel that we have been in since February 5th. We faked out here. We got back in it. We faked out here. We got back in it. We need to break this channel decisively, guys. Here it is. We break this channel right here at 145.99. We are most likely going to the target at 146.99. We break that. Very, very likely we are going to go to this diagonal trend line. Guys, right now, this diagonal trend line is your most important level. Why? First of all, this is a key level of resistance right here. There's no doubt about it. It's the top of the channel. We break that, very, very likely we're going to come up here at 148.01. Guys, we break 148.01. Where are we going? This right here is a W pattern. This will break you up and out of this entire pattern. Not only is it breaking you out of a W, but guys, what else is it breaking you out of? A big fat bull flag. This is the most important level on XRP right now. It is right here at this little diagonal trend line, right? 148.11. We break that out. We are breaking a W pattern, which is right here. Here's one hump of the W. Here's the second hump of the W. We break this out at 148.11. We're coming here. This is your next target at 163.39. Now, we break this target. What do we need to break to validate the bull flag? It is the top of the wick of the pull on the bull flag. A lot of people talk about what validates and what invalidates a bull flag. Guys, even if the bull flag breaks out, I have seen it happen a million times where we come up to the top of the pole and we M pattern down, right? Which means we double top here. We need to get up and over this level. This is going to be your next level. And guys, look at the confluence there, right? We are right near that liquidity. We break up to this level. This level right here is right smack on this liquidity bar. What does that tell you? Either we're going to come up there and grab that liquidity and turn around and come down, or we're going to come up there, we're going to grab that liquidity, and it is going to push us out to the upside. Hey, Carl, nice to see you. Thank you so much for being in here. Guys, here we go. We break up on this level right here at 170.17. We break that up. I don't know what's happening with my music. Hold on one second, guys. Hold on. There's like some weird static going on. Interesting. Here we go. We're going to turn the music off, maybe. Uh-oh. I don't know what happened there. Hold on one sec, guys. Here we go. Hold on. Technical difficulties always, right, guys, right? Never works like it's supposed to, ever. There we go. And then the chat. There we go. Okay, got it back. All right, here we go. Why isn't it showing my chat now? Hold on one sec, guys. Sorry. Is it gonna move it? There we go. All right, got it. Got it back. All right, here we go, guys. Farrell says XRP breaking math to the upside, Soul in the lead. Let's go. Guys, Farrell helps me every single day for this stream. Hi, I'm Nerdy Man Carl. So nice to see you. Farrell, I'm so glad you're in here. Blake, thank you. Here we go, guys. Farrell saying that XRP is breaking the math to the upside. Guys, that math is looking spicy, right, Farrell? Here we go. Let's take a look at what we're doing here. Guys, thank you for being in here. Now it's working. Here we go, guys. We break this level to the upside. This is what Farrell is talking about. We are breaking the math to the upside on XRP. Soul is in the lead. We're going to take a look at Soul right after this. It is one of our long-term trades in my group, guys. We break this level right here. Here are your levels to the upside. First level to the upside, 145.97. Next level to the upside is this diagonal trend line right here at 148.11. We break that. We are coming here at 163.24. That is the target of this W pattern. And then where are we going, guys? We're coming to the top of the wick at the pole of the bigger bull flag. We break this up. Here we go. Nerdy Man, Rocket Red countdown, lift off. Here we go. Guys, we break this diagonal trend line and we get up here. Very, very likely we are going to make it to the top of the pool right here at 169.79. That is right on our liquidity. Now, guys, before that music did that thing, right? I was talking about how we can double top here. We have to watch ourselves. Why? Because we know that we're exhausted on the Stokes and the RSI on many time frames that are mid and higher, right? When they are mid and higher and they're getting hot, we can have a big dip down to the downside. Now, could this break out right here, come all the way up here and turn around to retest this channel? Heck yeah, it could. Guys, assets retest about 70% of the time. That means, and I say this to my group all the time, if you miss the breakout, there is no need to FOMO into this trade, guys. Why? Because I like YouTube platform positive. Polly, nice to see you. Why? Because if we break out, very, very likely 70% of the time it will come down to retest either the breakout area or the actual pattern, which means if we break out of this, and this is a long one, we could come grab this liquidity right here at 155.30 and then turn around and come down to retest this pattern. Be careful, use stops, take your profit when you have it, right? Here's the next level, guys. We break this up to the upside, guys. This is what we have in store. We break this wick at the top of the pool. We can eat our way through all of this liquidity to get here at 219.96. Guys, that is the move that I'm looking for. And we have liquidity all up above us right now. Guys, thank you for being in here. Pengu doing the most. Soul-based memes are spicy today. There we go. Farrell, Shib and Moodang are doing numbers too, right? Anyone like bacon and eggs? Utility unlocked. There we go. LOL, Caveman. Here we go, guys. I know Caveman's watching XRP like a hawk. Here we go, 220.36. And guys, look at the liquidity above us, right? Is there as much liquidity below us? No. Right now, we are in a bullish area, guys, on XRP. Let's go through the lower time frames. Take a look at what we're doing. We are curving up on the hourly, but we are getting exhausted on the Stokes. However, MACD has room to push. Right? We can push that out from the MACD. We don't need to be curving at the bottom of the channel on the Stokes to push up and out, right? Here we go, 1 hour, guys. And there's the bull flag right here measured, right? Top of the pole, bottom of the pole. Drag this out to the supposed breakout. This breaks out of that W pattern and that bull flag. That is where we are going. Mark Carmichael, welcome. If you are new on YouTube, there we go. Morning sunshine, Mark Carmichael. I'm so glad you're here. Guys, thank you so much for coming over here to support me. I appreciate you guys. Guys, that's the move. Here are the levels again. Once again, first level is the top of the channel, 145.86. Next level is here at 148.50. We break out of that. We're breaking out of this W pattern. To here at 163.43. We break out of that. We have to break this wick at the top of the big, huge bull flag on the 4 hour. I think my HBAR coin is dead. No, it's not dead. It just hasn't moved yet, guys. Right? It just haven't moved yet. Let me take a look. Sorry. Here we go. Sorry. Hold on 1 second, guys. I just wanted to take a look. Blake just texted me. Here we go. To the upside, guys. We break this. We break this at the top. Where are we heading to, guys? We're heading to 217 or 219 up here. That is your last target on XRP that I'm going to talk about today. But I will say my targets go all the way up. 217, 223, 243, 257, 275. There are my targets for XRP, guys. 10 a.m. There we go. 10 a.m. dump, Kelly. Here we go, guys. With the options opening a little bit early, we may not get that fluctuation at 10 a.m., although we might, right? Here we go, guys. Here's the downside levels. I give you the upside and the downside every day. Why? Because there is upside and downside every day. Here we go. We are forming a what here, guys? We're forming a little head and shoulders here. If we cannot get through this resistance, and I'm going to go down to the lower time frames. Here we go. Oh, guys, 15-minute looking extraordinary. Up to the upside, right? Stokes are looking up. RSI is looking up. MACD just printed the first green candle on the histogram on the 50-minute. Guys, let's freaking go. This looks like it wants to push. The 15-minute will hold up the, oh, that's right. There we go. Guys, the 15-minute is looking like it wants to push. Let's take a look at the 27-minute here. 27-minute, are you with me? Yes, you are. Guys, look at the 27-minute. 27-minute, Stokes turned up. RSI 6 just pushed through the 12 and the 24. Look at the MACD. Let's go. Here we go. MACD, what are we going to break out of first, guys? There is a little move here that is going to break us up and out. It is not just the bull flag. It is an inverted head and shoulders here. Here's the shoulder, head, shoulder. That is going to be what pushes us out. And guys, look what I just noticed. What are we at right here? I'm going to take this off for a minute. What are we at right here? Guys, we are correctly lined up with a cross point. What is a cross point? It is where two lines match up. and they cross over a diagonal and a horizontal or two diagonals, it doesn't matter. When we are at a cross point, that is usually the place that if we're gonna break through, the price action and the candles will line up directly with the cross point to break through. This looks like it wants to do it right now. Why? This 27-minute candle, JL on TT says push, let's go. Guys, we need to push through this cross point right here at 145.93. We push through that cross point. Understand that it is hard to get up and above a cross point when it is resistance. It is very hard to come down through it when it's support. We get up and over this decisively. That is going to be the key to this move, guys. It is right here. Here's the downside. I'm going to show you the downside levels on XRP just in case we turn around and come down through here. We are forming a head and shoulders right here. Shoulder, head, shoulder. We roll over right here. We break this trend line to the downside at 142.69. Guess what we're going to do, guys? We're going to come down. Right here it is. Top of the head, bottom of the trend line. Drag this to the supposed breakout. We drop out of this level. Here's your levels to the downside on XRP. First level to the downside, 142.74. Next one is the target of that possible head and shoulders at 138.75. We break that, we're coming down to this diagonal trend line at 136.42. We break that, we're coming down here at 134.24. Guys, we roll over. See the kind of position that we're in right now? We are sitting directly on our main resistance level. We need to get up and over this. If we don't get up and over this on XRP and the same thing on Bitcoin, we are not going to go. We're going to get stuck under that resistance. We're going to roll back into the channel and lights out, right? We roll past that next diagonal trend line, which is right here. This is the bottom of that bull flag. If we roll over and we roll under this and then we roll under this, guess what? We've invalidated that pattern, in my opinion, right? So we do not want to roll over and come through here. Blake says chip. There we go. Blake, what was the other one that Blake had? Did someone write it down? Because I definitely didn't. I wrote Blake on my pad. That, guys, that's how you know you're ADHD. They put it in the chat. Instead of writing down the asset, I wrote Blake. There it is, right? There it is. Welcome to my life. Tria, thank you. Yeah, we'll take a look at Tria and Chip. Guys, Blake is someone who looks at low cap gems. A lot of the time, he is looking at things that are moving when everything else is not. If we go, when we go over, not if, we are going to go over one of those. If we go over one of those, make sure that if you are entering a trade, you enter on low leverage or you enter on spot, right? Those can be very, very, very volatile. So be very careful. In a long on Tau, can we look at that, please? Yeah, we'll take a look at Tau. I'll take a look at as many of them as I can. We're going to go to Sol next, guys. This looks like it wants to push to me. 15-minute looking healthy, right? MACD turning up to the upside. Guys, XRP, I think, wants to go like right now. I think that's what it wants to do. 15-minute looking up. Let's take a look at the 7 and the 5. Here we go. 7-minute, guys. We're rolling on the 7-minute. However, we know that the 15, the 27, and the hourly are all pointed up. Is this roll over on the 7-minute just to flag out? What do I mean by flag out, guys? That means either this is going to come down and flag out, and this would be the pull right here. This is how we move up, guys, in little moves all the way up. Here is the pull. This would be the flag right here. And if we flag out right here, we can get down to the top of that gap and we can bounce out. There it is right here. Here's the pull. Here's the flag. If this stays in here and it might widen out a little bit, we can take a look at that in just a few minutes when it progresses more in that pattern. But if we do flag out and we touch these moving averages on the way, what is it going to do? Guys, what do the moving averages act like? They act like a trampoline, right? Blake says XRP cup and handle. You got it, Blake. Exactly. Guys, what Blake is saying is that this would then form a cup and handle, and yes, it will. JL says a weekend pump. There we go. XRP cup and handle. It's right there, guys. This flag forms. The flag will actually be the handle of a cup and handle. We pump up and out. That is what I'm looking at right now. 7-minute is telling us we're coming down, but I think it's only to flag out because the 15-minute, the 27-minute, and the hourly are all looking. Oh, guys, look at what it's doing. It is flagging out. See this? Respecting the trend lines. Let's let this thing flag out and see where it goes. Here is where I want you guys to yell at me on XRP, and we'll come back to XRP. Let me take a sip. Hold on. Here we go. On XRP, guys, if we break this level right here at 146.06, let me know in the chat. We break this diagonal trend line or this fair value gap right here at 143.05. Let me know in the chat. We're going to go to Sol right now, and then I'll do a Blake pick. We are going to do a couple of my trade setups today so that you can see what we're looking at in school. Guys, I do have a school if you're here for the first time. Please do follow me directly from this chat. Please like and subscribe on YouTube. And I do have my own school. It's in the link in my bio or in the description of this video. It is called Level Up. I am in there every single day. It is not a signals group. I actually teach a class in there every single day and on Saturdays. If you want to get into that class, guys, please come in and join us. It is a great group of people. It is 7 days free right now, $3 a day after that. Come in and join us. I am also sponsored by BitNext and BTC. They are at the top banners on the top of me, right? They are two different exchanges. One has been around for 14 years, BTCC. They are better for swing trading and low leverage. You can also use higher leverage on there. They are for, I would say, more of a beginner trader, although BitUnext is also for a beginner trader. They're just a little bit more fast-paced. They have a little bit more bells and whistles. Guys, I suggest to trade on multiple platforms. Why? Because if you trade on one platform and one of them goes down, you lose all of your capital. Split your trading capital up and trade on multiple platforms. That is why I'm repping two. I will never rep more than two exchanges, guys, right? And the only reason why I'm repping two is because some of these exchanges cannot be used in some of the places around the world, right? And we need to have that open for both. If you can't use one, you can most likely use the other. There it is, guys. Right there at the top of my screen, code BullishBabe. The links are in the description of this video. Matt says BTC is revisiting 79.145 for a little gap on the 1 minute. There we go. Blake says we already formed the handle of that cup and handle. It's just on the lower time frames, but it's big. Blake says, Blake, you're such a G. Thank you for being in here. 2 times my BitUnext during the pump. There we go, crypto therapist. Let's go. 2x my BitUnext during the pump. Awesome. Johan says too much sauce. There we go. Here we go, guys. He's so funny. Johan, nice to see you. Here we go, guys. We push up out of here. Blake is already saying that cup and handle is breaking on the lower time frames. Could it be? Yes, it could be. We break up here. We're going to come to this cross point. If we break this, guys, let me know. 146.13. Next level is to the downside. I want to know both ways on XRP. This is a big pump for XRP. We'll come back and revisit. 142.27. There it is on XRP, guys. Let's go to Sol. Let's take a look at Sol. What is the DXY doing while we're sitting here? Blake is texting me. Blake. Here we go. Oh, I see you. Guys, Blake is texting me that cup and handle, and guess what? It is, right? It is a cup and handle on the lower time frames too. Thank you, Blake. I got you. Here we go, guys. Let's take a look at the dollar. Here we go, guys. What does the dollar look like? Here we go. Why is the dollar important? If you are looking at crypto, you should always be looking at the dollar index. Why? The dollar goes down, crypto goes up usually, and reverse, right? Right now, what is this looking like? It's looking like a big fat bear flag to the downside. Here it is right here. Here's the pull. This is the flag right here. We break this bear flag down to the downside, guys. Watch out. That is why we're seeing what we're seeing in crypto today, right? We are looking at this bear flag right here. We break this down to the downside. Guess what? We're going to pump. You take your pull. You bring this to the breakout point. Are they going to let it go down this far? I don't know. What I will say, we break this level right here at 99.10. Very, very likely we're breaking this bear flag down to the downside. Here it is. The target of that bear flag is 98.94. Now, I will say this. There is a little bit of a possibility that there is a slanted W in here. We got to watch that. Got to be an easier way. Others use multiple programs. What are you talking about, William? Are you talking, are you talking about the chat? Yeah, guys, I have to get more monitors. I am like the least technical person that anyone knows, right? That anyone knows, right? So Blake says, M on the 5-day. Blake, come to YouTube. Come to YouTube. Blake says, M on the 5-day on the DXY. There we go. Guys, we are doing our best today. We will get this figured out at some point, but I can't, because I'm a chartist, I can't pay attention to like 5 chats like people do. Yeah, they will not all go on the same chat, especially on TT. right? TT doesn't allow it, which is why I can't see the chat on Restream like I can for the other chats. Marcus wants to know what we're looking at. It's hard to see on TT. Marcus, sorry. Nice to see you, Marcus. Here we go. It is a DXY. I'm going back now. I see the DXY in a bear flag right now. This breaks down this level right here at 99.10. Very, very likely we're going to try and make it to this target at 98.94. That is my read on the DXY, guys. Let's go to Sol. Right, here we go. Farrell says Sol is one of the ones in the lead. And is it? Yes, it is. We're going to go to the hourly, guys. Blake, thank you. I appreciate you. Here we go. We're going to go to the hourly. Here it is, guys. We were in this diamond pattern right here. We popped out of the diamond. We're now in a bull flag to the upside. Here we go. We popped out of the diamond, guys. What does that mean? Diamond target is in play. Right, here it is. They extended this diamond out real good. We faked down to the downside, exactly to the target of the fake out on the other side. And then we pop back into the diamond. What do I do when we pop back into a pattern, guys? That pattern, that price has previously respected. I act as if it never left. And actually, it's something that I learned from somebody on YouTube called Crypto Lifer. He always said that. It always stuck with me. I've taken things from different traders that I've learned from. You guys should as well, right? Here we go. We are in this bull flag right now. We are popping out of this bull flag. Here is the pole. Here is the flag. We are popping out of this right now, guys. We have not hit the target yet. The target of this bull flag is right here at 107.71. Here we go. TT stop loss says, diamond. There we go. Guys, there we go, right? Sorry about the chat, guys. We will get used to it at some point. But if you want to be in the chat, it is an easy jump to YouTube. And I'm sorry to make you switch platforms, but it's a lot easier if you're in the chat over here. I know some of you love TT, and I love TT. It's my home, right? Here we go. Sorry, Bill, trying my best today. There we go, Bill. Here we go. Oh, Bill, I didn't realize that was you. Hi, Bill. Nice to see you. Here we go, guys. Our target on Sol is right here. We're probably going to make it up there pretty quickly. 107.71. We have just hit that pocket of liquidity that we were talking about. XRP is moving. Let's go. Let's go back there for a second. Yes, it is. Guys, where are we going? We're breaking out of this inverse head and shoulders. Where does that inverse head and shoulders lead us, guys? It leads us up here, up and over the bull flag. We may see this right now on XRP. I know I'm flipping. We're going to go back to Sol. However, look at the Stokes and the RSI on the 1 hour looking like we are going to pop up and out of this, right? Here we go. We need to get up and over 148.17. Michelle, yell at me in the chat if we get up and in there. The kite is flying. I see, says Marcus. Heck yeah, it is. Let's go to Sol, guys. Sol, reaching for that target right here. Here are your targets on Sol, guys. We're going to go through these one at a time like we normally do. Here it is. I get it. There we go. Guys, we make it up. I'm on Sol on the 1 hour if you're on TikTok so that you can see this. I'm on Sol on the 1 hour. We're breaking out of this diamond. We are also breaking out of this bull flag right here. Target is 107.66. We break that target to the upside, guys. We are also breaking what? A big fat W. It is right here. It is a slanted W, guys, but it is a W nonetheless. Here is one hump of the W. Here is the second hump of the W. We break. What's nice is you have the option for both platforms. Yeah, Positive Poly, it is nice. The problem is that I can't combine all the chats into one. So I can't see everyone when they're chatting, which I hate to say it, right? Blake, there we go. There's that cup and handle breaking out. Guys, Sol is breaking out of this W. We have already broken out of this trend line of this W pattern. Here's your first target right here. We're going to go through these patterns one at a time as we do on Bitcoin. First target is here at 107.76. Next target is where, guys? It is up there, and it is this, top of the trend line, bottom of the lowest part of the W. Take this to the supposed breakout. Guys, we break over this line decisively at 106.23. LFG, so let's go. We break over this decisively, this diagonal trend line right here at 106.18, and we hold that level, guys. Where are we going? We're coming here first, that bull flag. Are we gonna go straight up? Probably not. We break it down in little steps all the way through. 107.68 is your first level. What is our next level? It is all the way up here at 114. Guys, if you have been in my school all along, we have had this setup play for about, I don't know, is it 3 weeks now, guys? We've had this multi-level setup in there. What is a multi-level setup? It is every single level that I have so that you can trade those levels one by one. We have had this setup in here from all the way, I think. And I don't want to lie, but I'm pretty sure it's all the way from down here, right? All the way from down here, every single target has hit on the way up except for 2. That's it, guys. 111, we're close to 111 and 127. We break 127, guess where we're going? More than likely to 148, right? That is where we're headed here, guys, right? We break this level right here at 114, which is that breakout of the W pattern. Oh gosh, sorry guys, I didn't have this widened out. I'm so sorry. Here we go. That's why you couldn't see it. Here we go. Still getting used to the platform, guys. Here we go. We break out of this level and this bull flag. We are decisively breaking that diagonal trend line. Now, guys, is it going to come down to retest? Probably, right? We're probably going to roll over somewhere along this pump right here. Roll over and come and retest this diagonal trend line. Why? Because moves retest about 70% of the time. It is more than likely that we're going to roll over and we're going to come and retest this level right here at 106.28. Right? There it is. 106.28, guys. We bounce off of this again for the second time and bullishly retest it. Where are we heading to? We're heading to 114.66. Then we are heading here at 117.70. That is the target of the W and the diamond pattern, guys. See this pattern into pattern into pattern, bull flag into a W, into the breakout of the diamond. That is what we're doing right here. Now, if we break out there, I'm going to go up to the higher time frames. Guys, the 1 hour is rolling over a little bit here. What may that mean? That may mean that we're flagging out again, right? When we see the lower time frames holding us up, but the 1 hour wants to roll over, does it just want to roll over a little bit to come down here to then curve up to the upside to allow this to flag out to try and get over this level again? That is most likely what this is doing right now. If we take a look at the lower time frames, which I know Blake wants me to take a look at, so I'm going there right now. And yes, it is, guys. See what's happening. What that 1 hour is doing is it is coming down, and like XRP, what is this creating right here, guys? A tiny little cup and handle, right? Here is the cup right here. Here's the handle right here. This is sitting right on top of the moving averages on the 15. Very, very likely we're going to touch these moving averages, break out of here at 106 and then here at 106.95, and we're going to break out this cup and handle. If everything can stay pointed up, look at the 15-minute. Stokes are curving up in the middle of the channel. RSI is aggressively curving up. RSI 6 is looking to push through the 12 and 24 to the upside. And we have curvature on the MACD, guys. This is looking good. Here we go. We break out of this cup and handle. We measure from the top trend line to the bottom of the lowest part of the cup, and we drag this out. We break out of this level right here. We are going to 109.57. There are your moves on SOL, guys, right? Let me give you the downside to SOL, because we do that every day. Let me check out the 4-minute. And this, guys, look at the lower time frames, right? Lower time frames setting up to go. Here we go. We are right at the bottom of the channel on the 4-minute. 4-minute is looking up on the RSI. MACD is solidly green here. Guys, I think we're flagging out, and we're going to create that handle, and we're going to pump up and out of this cup and handle, right? There we go on SOL. Let me give you the downside potential. Guys, lower time frames, they're looking heated and spicy. They look like they want to hold up the 1 hour from dumping down on us. 4 hour. Let's take a look at the 4 hour. Let's make sure that the 4 hour isn't looking like it wants to dump in our faces too, right? Here we go. 4 hour, not looking like it. We've got some room on the Stokes. We have a little bit of curvature. Don't love that. However, if the 1 hour stays up at the top of the channel and floats up at the top of the channel, that is a very good thing. RSI is flattening out right here. That's okay. MACD is solidly green, guys. Let's go. Let's break this diagonal trend line right here, right? There we go. Let me give you the downside. I'm going to give it to you on the hourly. We're going to give you the levels to the downside just in case we decide we want to roll over, right? Here we go. We roll over at this level. We start falling through, and we fall through the simple and the smooth moving average. on the 1 hour, and we open a 1 hour candle below there, guys, look out below. Why? Because right now we're in a bullish period, which means that everything is pumping, right? If we pumped a lot, and we turn over, what can we start to do? We can start to fall down, right? We don't want to start to fall down from here. We want to hold the moving averages here and create a parabola. We do that and we don't fall through the moving averages on the 1 hour. We've got this, right? We got this. We can go. Here we go. Downside potential. I always give you the downside levels just in case. Guys, thank you for being here. I appreciate you guys so much on TikTok, on Facebook, on YouTube. I appreciate you guys. Thank you to my crew and my crowd that has been with me since the beginning. You guys are amazing, and I am humbled every single day that you want to spend time with me. Thank you to my mods, guys, who are in the chat, and they are unbelievable every single day. Some are mods here, some are mods on TikTok. I appreciate all of you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you to Blake and Farrell for helping me every single day with this stream. Here we go, guys. We roll over here. What is our first level to hold? Guys, we want to hold these moving averages at 104.10 or about. They're going to move with price, so it could be anywhere along this level. Next level is here, guys. We could hold this gap if we fall through there at 103.97. We break through there. Our next level is at the top of the diamond. Now, guys, sometimes a diamond can signal a fake out. Why? If you fall back inside the diamond, even though we fall back inside the diamond here, we could bounce off of this lower trend line. So here are your lower two levels. 103.17, we drop that. We're coming down here at 101.70. Guys, this is where it starts to get dangerous. We drop 101.75. Very, very likely we're going to fall all the way down to this level right here at 98.46. We drop that, we can come down here at 95.68. Do we want that? Absolutely not. Does it look like that right now? No, it doesn't. However, I like to give you those levels because if in the middle of the day, it starts to roll over heavily, at least you know where your stopping points are, right? There we go on Soul, guys. We're going to go to a Blake pick right now. Then we'll go to some of my picks. Actually, here we go. What did, guys, see, I did it again. I didn't write them down. Tau, I think, was one of them, right? Tau. We'll take a look at Tau too. Blake, which one? Tria. There we go. He knows I was going to ask him. There we go. Let's go to Tria, guys, which I know that I've charted before, but you know me. I'm ADHD. I've got a million things on my hot list. So we just try to find it again, right? And once we find it, then we're good, right? Then we're good, but it takes a minute. Back. Hey, Solom, nice to see ya. Here we go, guys. Tria. Let's take a look. Here it is. Guys, what is Tria doing here? Right? Kind of looks like it's in a bear flag, but it's kind of U-ing out. And Blake always likes to have me chart these. So we're going to chart it from the beginning so that you can see what I do. We're going to go up to the 8 hour and the daily and see what Tria is doing. I think I have lines here, but I'm not sure. Here we go, guys. Yeah, falling wedge, right? Here it is. Here it is, guys, on the daily. We are in a falling wedge. I'm going to go from the lower high here. Why? Because it's a little bit easier to measure. However, there is a bigger move here, right? And Blake always likes to say, but there's more. And yeah, there is. Here we go on Tria, guys. This is kind of a wacky looking one, right? Guys, be careful with this one. We like to chart these. Oh, and I know why he's asking me to chart this. Guys, there's a way bigger falling wedge here. That's the smaller one inside of the bigger one. Here it is right here. Here it is right. Yikes. Blake, this fell right out of the pocket, didn't it? Yeah, this fell right out of the pocket. Guys, if I have ever seen some kind of a bottoming, right? This is what this looks like right here. Now, we got to be careful with this asset, right? It is extremely wicky. It has had a major fall down from its highs, right? So we got to watch out here. This is not something to trade on high leverage. It is TRIA. It is a Blake pick. He's a genius with these. Thank you for being in here every day. But guys, this is what he's most likely looking at, right? We do have a very weird falling wedge here with a falling wedge inside of it. And that is also part of a bigger move to the upside. Gosh, it goes from here. Does it go from here? Yeah, it does. Here we go. I got to do this on a lower time frame. There's a falling wedge, guys. How is a falling wedge measured? It's measured from the inside of the falling wedge, right? Top of the falling wedge to the bottom, and you drag this to the supposed breakout. Now, where are we sitting right here? We're sitting right at the resistance level, guys, right, of this huge falling wedge on TRIA. Be very careful. This is not financial advice. Do not go and leverage trade this on high leverage. You will get absolutely wrecked, right? There are major swings in this. But what I will say is this. Does look like some kind of bottoming here. And do we see any liquidity below us, guys? No, not on the daily, right? We're going to go down to the lower time frames, but we're going to mark this out right now. See how we're clinging to the top trend line? Guys, we're sitting at the top of the top trend line right now. Blake, this is looking spicy. Why is it looking spicy, guys? Because we also have a shoulder, a head, and a tiny little shoulder inside of this falling wedge right here. Here we go. Measure from the top of the trend line to the bottom of the lowest part of the head. And we drag this out to the supposed breakout. Guys, here it is. We break out of this falling wedge. Very, very likely. Your first move, we're going to have a first move on a lower time frame, but your first move on the upper time frame is 0.02646. That is a huge move. Let's go down to the lower time frames to see what we've got cooking here. Blake, is this what you wanted me to do? Here we go, guys. Here we go. We're going to take a look at the lower time frames. We do have a smaller falling wedge within the bigger falling wedge. It is right here. See it? There is also a what? Oh, and I have to lengthen this out. Guys, remind me to lengthen out my screen if you're watching, my moderators, please. Here we go. We are in this falling wedge inside of a bigger falling wedge. We also have a shoulder, a head, and a shoulder here. Very, very likely, this is going to be your first move out on this tiny little inverted head and shoulders here. Top of the trend line, bottom of the head, drag this out to the supposed breakout. Guys, this gets you up and out of here, right? To start that move. We get up and over this level right here at 0.00679. Very, very likely we're going to go to this target at 0.00739. That is the target of that little inverted head and shoulders within the falling wedge. Now, do we have a bigger target? Probably not. It's probably the same, but we measure a falling wedge from the top of the falling wedge to the bottom. We drag this to the supposed breakout. Actually, it's not here, guys. First target, first level is here. We need to break out of 2 zeros and a 670. Next one is a target at 2 zeros and a 737. We break that. We're coming up to this target of that falling wedge inside of the falling wedge at 2 zeros and a 792. We break that. Guys, very likely we're going to come up to this trend line, and I'll show you right here. This is how I chart from the beginning, guys, right? I chart it from the beginning. We look at all the levels, and this is a level right here. And what is that creating? It's wonky. It's also slanted, but it's also a what? Inverted head and shoulders. Here it is, shoulder, head, shoulder to the upside. We break this to the upside, guys. Here we go. Top of the trend line, bottom of the lowest part of the head. Drag this to the supposed breakout. Here is your next level. We break out of this level and hit this target and this target. Now, guys, this could come down for a retest at some point, right? We break this level. We're coming up to this level, 0.01095. We break that. That is kicking in the inverted head and shoulders. It is also kicking in the falling wedge, the bigger one. We break that. We're coming to this target right here at 0.01394. And we break that. And we are headed up here, guys, at 0.02662. Blake, this is looking spicy. I kind of love this chart. I feel like I didn't love this chart at first, but I kind of love this chart. This is foundational and sound. And if it starts making these moves and comes down to form support, guess what? We're good, right? TRIA's looking spicy, guys. Here we go. Next target is here at 0.02622. Next is the levels, guys. We already have them on our chart. This one right here at 0.02913. Next level is here at 0.03216. And then your target right here at 0.03989. There it is, guys. Where do falling wedges usually break out to? They usually break out to the top of the falling wedge, which is right here at 0.04612. Let's check out the lower time frames and see what's happening here. Safe bet. Bottom is in, babes. Safe bet. I don't know, but I will say I won't call the bottom, but I will say I'm getting more bullish, right? I'm getting more bullish. You know when I switch, bullish, right? Oh, Gibo, H-bar, I'm doing it. I promise. Guys, thank you so much for being here. I'm Chelsea, I'm the Bullish Babe. I do this every single morning at 9:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I am multi-streaming today. If you are seeing me from any platform, please follow me directly from the live. Otherwise, you'll get copycats. Guys, these are my only accounts, the ones that are verified in the link in my bio. I do have a school. If you guys want to get into that school and you want to learn how to chart and trade like me and like the other ones that are in that school, please come in. It is 7 days free right now, $3 a day. The link is in my bio or the description of this video. I am also sponsored by BTCC and BitUnex. They are both two different exchanges. I trade on multiple platforms, and I've said that from the beginning, right? You should be splitting up your capital on multiple exchanges that are reputable, right? These are both reputable. They both serve a different purpose, and they both serve different areas. If you would like to join either one of those exchanges and you leverage trade and you're a VIP on any one of those platforms, we can get you the same VIP status here. All you have to do is sign up with my link, DM me or my assistant and let them know, and with your user ID and verify your trading volume, and we can get you that same VIP status on either one of these platforms. We are going to be doing giveaways for both these platforms, guys, in every stream, I believe, starting at the end of this week, which I believe is tomorrow. So I'm hoping to do one tomorrow. And if you sign up for my link, you are automatically entered into that. There we go. There's the business. Here we go, guys. Tree is looking spicy. 15-minute. Blake, that's why you told me. Look at the see the above comment from Farrell. I can't see it. Hold on one second. I don't see a comment from Farrell. What did it say? Farrell says hype all-time high. Let's go, guys. Hype is breaking out. We'll go there. We're going to take a look at hype. Here we go, guys. Let's go to Tria's looking good. We're turning up on the 15, turning up on the Stokes and the RSI on the 15. Hype is at an all-time high. Let's go. Good morning, Jesse. Nice to see you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Here we go, guys. Jesse is also a mod for one of the traders that I learned from, Frankie Candles. If you guys don't follow him, go over and follow him. He is really amazing. Such a humble guy. He seems like still after he's kind of made it really big on all platforms. So if you don't follow him, please do. Guys, we're pumping. Let's go to hype. Let's take a look at hype. Hype has just made a new all-time high. Let's go there. Let's take a look there, guys. I will get to H-bar and I will get to Tau. I promise. Okay. What time is it? Yikes. All right, here we go. William, are you going? There we go on hype. Guys, we have discussed hype in my group over and over again. Look at hype in price discovery. Guys, where are we going on hype? We already know. Here it is. We are breaking out of this inverted head and shoulders. I'm going to go to the 1 hour so that we can see the bigger patterns. There we go. Here we go, Farrell. Thank you for letting me know that. Guys, we are jumping out of this inverted head and shoulders on hype. We have now made a new all-time high. Are we going for it? Yeah, we are. Price discovery. Here we come on hype, guys. Here we go. Inverted head and shoulders to the upside. Let me lengthen out my chart. Shoulder, head, shoulder. This is your next move to the upside. Here it is right here. Top of the trend line, bottom of the lowest part of the head. Drag this to the supposed breakout. There we go. Here's your target, guys, right here at 86,946. Guys, we already had that target in play. Where are our next ones? Here we go. Guys, our next ones are here. We're breaking out of a little inverted head and shoulders. Once we break out of there, guess what? I'm going to take this diamond pattern off for a minute so that we can see what else we're breaking out of. Look at these crazy lines. We're going to take some of them off because guess what? We don't need them. Here it is. On hype, guys, we are breaking out of a little inverted head and shoulders to the upside. Here we go. Let me extend this out. What are we also breaking out of here, guys? We're breaking out of a bigger one. Here it is, right? Hype looking. Yeah, I'm not a mod yet. I don't know how to do that, Jesse. Here we go. Oh, I think I can do this. It doesn't allow me to. You know what, Jesse? I have to add you after the stream. Assistant, can you take down Jesse's handle so that we can add him after the stream? I thought you were a mod on here, but apparently not. So we'll add you after the stream. Because I'm on Restream, I can't do it right now because I don't have my YouTube up. Make sure to smash the like, everyone. There we go. Here we go, guys. We are breaking out of this little inverted head and shoulders to the upside. We're going to get you some big targets now. Here we go. We are also, look at this, a bigger inverted head and shoulders to the upside. It is right here. Once we break out of this level, which we have already done, right? It is here. Shoulder, head, shoulder to the upside. Guys, here's your bigger target. It's right here, and we've just broken both of them. The little inverted, thank you, Jesse. I appreciate you being here. Here we go, top of the trend line, bottom of the lowest part of the head. Drag this out to the supposed breakout. Guys, here are your targets. First target up to the upside is here. We just broke both of those lines, guys. This is where we're going. First level is right here at 86.77. Next level is up here at 89.91. We break that level to the upside. What are we also breaking, guys? Here it is. Look at this, right? We are breaking in Adam. Guys, sorry for the lines, right? Sorry for the lines. I haven't done this in a long time. This just broke into price discovery. What did we also break? A inverted head and shoulders, a big one. Here it is right here, guys. Guys, look at this thing. Guys, this thing is gonna go crazy. Here we go. Shoulder, head, shoulder. We just broke that trend line, guys. Here is where we are headed in the big picture. Top of the trend line, bottom of the lowest part of the head. Here's where hype is going, guys. There we go. We just broke out of this trend line. Guys, here are your targets. First target is here at 86.533. Next target is here at 90.19. We love the line, says Crypto Therapist. There we go, right? It's not looking too bad right now, right? We break this level, we're coming here. This is the target of an old W pattern at 96.399. Guys, we're in price discovery. And we love Farrell too. Guys, we love Farrell and Blake. Every single day, Farrell and Blake are in here. What do, guys? They look at an angle that I don't look at, right? Farrell looks at the VIX and the broader markets. Blake looks at the lower time frames. They are invaluable to me. Thank you so much for sharpening me every day. Guys, surround yourself with people who challenge you, right? Surround yourself with people who challenge you. That is what I do every single day. They sharpen me so that I can see the charts better, and hopefully I sharpen them in some way. That's what good friends are for, guys. They sharpen you. They're not yes men. They question you. Hey, BB, are you able to stream in 1080? I have it set for 720, but it's just a tad fuzzy. I will have to check after the live, Mikey. Nice to see you. Here we go. I will check after the live. Guys, if my mods could write down what we need to do, that would be awesome. The super chats, make sure that's on, and then streaming in 1080. We'll get that. And then Jesse. I'm writing it down too, but guys, my words don't make sense. Here we go. Farrell says to zoom out. Here it is. I think this is what she's talking about, guys. We break out of this level right here. This is your target all the way up here in price discovery at 126.59. Now, guys, that is looking great. However, right, we need to be aware that we're in price discovery. So in price discovery, what happens, guys? We get super volatile. Be very, very careful in your trades today, guys. Use your stop loss. If you're not using a stop loss, you are not trading correctly, right? A stop loss is a thing that is a stable, guys. We need a stop loss whenever we trade. That is it. Hype is looking spicy. Let's go down to the 15-minute and see what's going on the 15-minute here, guys. Here we go on hype. Hype, new all-time high. Are we getting into the bull run, guys? Kind of feels like it a little bit, doesn't it? Right? Here we go. We are now tipping up on the 15-minute. This looks like it wants to pop through that inverted head and shoulders on the 15-minute, guys. Here it is. Shoulder, head, shoulder. Into a bigger shoulder, head, shoulder. Here we go. First level to the upside we have to break is 84.54. Next one is 87.002. That is a target. We break that, we're going to 89.76. We break that, we have a 125 target in play. We are in price discovery. Farrell says, ha, I have 122 with a slide up from there. Guys, Farrell and I and Blake, We work together. We usually get the same targets. That is what she is saying there. Guys, she is a genius on the charts, and I'm pretty sure she's a mathematical genius, right? If she gets that level, and I do too, it is confluence. That is what we're looking for right here, guys. We're looking for confluence. Farrell, you're killing it. Here we go, guys. 89, 76, and then 125. We are looking like we want to roll over and roll up to the upside to get this to break out right here. What I will say is this. I'm going to give you the downside levels in case we want to retest these, right? We're in price discovery. That doesn't mean that we don't come down for a retest, right? That doesn't mean that we just moon. Can we? Yes. Does it mean we're going to? No, right? Here we go. Here are the levels to the downside. We break, this is your first support level right here at 84,052. Next level to the downside is down here at 82.39. And if we breach that, guys, we're in a little bit of trouble, and this is why. And guys, I don't mean trouble. This thing just hit a new all-time high. So it doesn't matter how far we come down. More than likely, we're going to lift back up and try and make our way to those higher targets, right? We're already in price discovery. Here it is, guys. If we do break down, I'm going to use this on a slant so that we can get the correct pattern. If we do break down from here, it's just an M, right? It's just an M. We are in a little bit of a rising wedge here. We do have to be careful. Here we go. It's not really a rising wedge. Guys, if we do break down and we break down from here, very likely it's just going to be an M pattern down, and that's not a big move down, right? The 1 hour RSI is at 48.8 and the 4 hour is at 60. The RSI hold is on the 3 hour. There we go, Jesse, right? There we go. What he's saying is, listen, the RSI hold, which is going to hold us there, is on the 3 hour. There we go. Guys, RSI 6 is pushing through the 12 and the 24 to the upside. Stokes are looking aggressively up, and look at that MACD just turning on the 3 hour. Great catch, Jesse. Looking good. Guys, the 3 hour is looking like it will hold those lower time frames to actually move up and out. That is what we're looking for, right? Here we go, 27-minute, looking like we're curling a little bit, but guys, we're up and over this support. We hold this support, we're going on hype. Guys, those are your targets on hype. Let's go to Tau. We're going to go to Tau and to H-bar. We're going to go to H-bar first for my friend Gibo. Because I always forget. Oh, look at H-bar. Gibo, where's the money gun when you want one? Guys, we are going to allow super chats. I just don't know how to do it. Jesse, you probably do. I can't accept them right now. There's no super chats available. That is when we can send gifts, guys. There's super chats. Just like on TikTok, we're going to get those working for tomorrow. Thank you guys so much. Where's the money gun when you want one? Bill, are you killing it in your trades today? I know you are, right? Here we go, guys. Look at H-bar. Is Gibo still in the chat? I hope he is. Here we go on H-bar, guys. What are we doing on H-bar? I'm going to go up to the higher time frames. We're going to plot out this bull flag. There he is. Hey, Mr. Gibo. Let's lengthen this out. Here we go on the 1 hour, guys. What are we in? We're in a bull flag like everything else, right? Here it is right here. There we go. Top of the bull flag. Bottom, actually, it's a pennant, right? Top of the bull pennant. Bottom of the bull pennant here. We are rounding out here. And actually, I don't like this drawing. We're going to leave that wick out, right? We're going to leave that wick out. Why? Because this bounced off at the bottom of the pattern, right? So now where are we headed, guys? We're headed to the top of the pattern, are we not? That's probably when you're eligible to do it. You've got to check the YouTube studio. I will. Thank you, Jesse. It might be at 1,000 followers, which I'm right under that right now. Guys, if you don't follow me, please like and subscribe to me on YouTube. That would really help. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for tapping the screen. Thank you for chatting in the chat. Thank you for whatever gifts are coming on TikTok. I can't see them if you're sending them, but I appreciate them. Guys, thank you for bringing me as far as you brought me. I will always remember it. I'm humbled by it every day. I appreciate you guys. My mods are fire. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much, right? Here we go. We break this level right here. It is a diagonal trend line. It's coming down. Guys, what is this diagonal trend line that we're sitting at right now? Do you see what this is? Here we go. I'm going to go up to the daily so that you can see it. It is the top of a massive falling wedge on H-bar. Gibo, I think we're going to move today. I think you're a little dead. 922 subs right now. Thank you, Jesse. There we go. Probably 1K. Let's get up there. Here we go, guys. We are sitting at There we go. 104 people in the TikTok still, VV. Guys, come over and follow me on YouTube as well. Thank you for being in the chat on TikTok. You guys know I love you guys, right? Here we go. We are sitting right here. Look at this liquidity ladder all the way up on the daily on HBAR. Gibo, let's go. This is looking spicy. I'm going to go down to the lower time frames. Guys, we are right here. Once we break these levels to the upside, we are breaking a massive falling wedge. Where does that falling wedge bring you to? And actually, guys, I would even consider this a flag, right? We have a little pull down here. It's not huge, but it is one. Here we go. Here's the top of the pull to the bottom. Take this to the supposed breakout. Guys, there's your target all the way up here in price discovery at 42,864. Gibo, I think we might be going, right? Here we go. Yeah, Gibo, there we go. Every single day, Mr. Gibo asks me for HBAR. And every single day I have to say, hey, guess what? We're staying in the same place. Guess what? Not today. Need to set up subscription, said Michelle. There we go. I will. Oh, you can't subscribe to it yet? Guys, I'm a dinosaur when it comes to tech. I'm just starting this. We will get this figured out today. Hopefully we will be back with a more organized stream tomorrow, but I can't promise that anything. Marcus from TT says to drink. Marcus, you're the absolute best. Hold on. Here we go, guys. Let's go down to the lower time frames. Let's see what's happening. Guys, we're curving up on the daily for HBAR, Gibo. Let's go. Let's go to the 8 hour. Let's see what's going on the 8 hour here. Here we go. We know we're in this little bull pennant right here, sitting on the resistance that is the top trend line of a major bull flag, right? Here we go. Here are your levels. Guys, look at the 8 hour Stokes. This thing wants to run, right? Gibo, there is major good news for you today. Marcus, thank you. Here we go, guys. We break this. Here it is right here. We break this bull pennant to the upside. Here is the pull. Here is the pennant. We break this up. You can call it a bull pennant or a bull flag. I don't know. Best I can get. B-Dogs, nice to see you. Here we go. Guys, we break this up. We are breaking up not only from a bull pennant. We are breaking up and out of a falling wedge that this has been in forever, right? That is what we're breaking up to. And guys, not only does this little bull pennant break you up, oh, good to know, I need to buy more HBAR. There we go. And it's on my list for the week, coffee to crypto. There we go. Guys, we break this up right here. Here are your levels. Guys, we break up and over these three levels right here. We are solidly breaking out of this falling wedge, right? We break out of these three major levels right here. Very, very likely we are solidly breaking out of this falling wedge. Here are your levels. We need to break out of this bull pennant to the upside. 0.8152, right? Next one is here. I don't know if the assistant's here right now. Is she? There she is. There she is. Here we go, guys. Next one is here. Your next level is here, but we have already broken out of the bull pennant here. Here we go. Your next level is here at 0.08738. Next level is here. These are major resistance levels that go back a long time. Girl, you don't know if I'm here. I'm on all platforms. I don't know. I was just looking down at the chat. I know you're here. You're in the other room, right? Guys, the assistant is actually my assistant in real life. So she is actually here. I'm all over it. She says, I know you are. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We all appreciate you. Guys, here we go. 0.08956. That's your next level to the upside. Your major key level to the upside to break on HBAR is 0.09173. We break that, guys. Very, very likely we're going to make our way up. I'm going to show you the patterns all the way up so that you can see what I'm talking about. I'm going to clean up my charts, guys. I will eventually. They will look professional, but I don't know if they're going to look that professional. Here we go. Worldwide on the interweb, says V-Dogs. There we go, V-Dogs. I'm trying. It's not easy. That's for sure. Thank you so much for being here. Here we go, guys. Here are your levels. First level to the upside, we need to break the diagonal trend line, 0.08195. We break that. We're breaking this bull pennant to the upside. We need to get through 0.08738, and we need to get through this level right here at 0.08934. We break through that. Farrell says crude broke. I can't find a bear macro across the board. Full market rally. Guys, Farrell, she's telling you, she sees the wave to the upside. Let's freaking go. Farrell, you're such a G. Thank you so much. Here we go, guys. She is giving us the green light, right? She's giving us the green light from the macro, right? She looks at everything. The VIX, crude, DXY, the crypto markets, the stock market. She has all of that clued in. I am so thankful to have her and Blake here every single day. Thank you. Here we go, guys. We break up and above this level at 0.09195. We're going to come to this diagonal trend line at 0.09695. We break that. You guys see what's happening here? We are breaking a big W pattern. This W pattern is going to get us up and out, and here it is. We measure from the top of the trend line to the bottom of the lowest part of the W. We drag this out to the supposed breakout. We break up and over here at 0.09738. Here is where we are going, just on that breakout. TikTok, I won't have time to do 88, Aaron. I'm so sorry, but I will do it tomorrow. I only have time to do about one more. Thank you so much, though. Here we go, guys. We break that level. We're coming here at 13237. That is your next target to the upside. Givo, this looks like it's locked and loaded, right? We break that target right here at 13522. Where are we going? We're coming to our next major resistance level right here at 17125. We break that. Guys, see how these patterns go into one another. It is all about the pattern work and using the Stokes and the RSI and the MACD and the diagonal trend line. Sol is so bullish. Yes, it is, Jesse. We just went over that before you came. It is so bullish. Everything is looking bullish right now. Here we go, guys. We break this level at 0.17125. Where are we going? Our next level, guys, we have this plotted out from the beginning. Our next level is up here. We have a little bit of resistance around here. See that crowded price action around this level at 23183. We've got resistance levels there. We break that. We're coming up here to 0.30544. Guys, we break this level right here. We are going all the way up to this target at 43 cents for H-bar. H-bar long term, let's go. XRP breaking. Guys, this is a great day for crypto, right? Let's go. Man, I feel rich today. Michelle, I love it, right? Here we go. Let's go to Tau, guys. That is H-bar. Let's take a look at the 1 hour. Guys, the 1 hour Stokes are getting hot, but they are on all of the assets. Does that mean we are coming all the way down? No, it doesn't, but I'm going to give you those levels just in case, right? Guys, when everyone's bullish, you have to make sure that you have the alternate scenario in play, right? That is what I teach in my school. If you guys are looking to chart and to trade, my school is $3 a day. It's 7 days free right now, $3 a day. If you guys want to get in there and you want to learn how to trade and how to pull money out of this market every single day, please come and join us, right? We are learning in the right way, a disciplined way, a risk managed way. It is not a signals group. Like Frankie Candle says, his group is not as well. It is not a signals group, guys. I teach in there every single day, right? If you want to learn this, it is in the first link in my bio or the description of the video. Please do come in and join us. Come in for the 7 days and see if it's valuable to you, okay? Thank you. She also says VIX through a pin. We stall for a minute. Sol is leading the whole thing, the most bullish. There we go, Farrell. Guys, we see that on Sol. We have seen that on Sol. Every single target on my trade setup, on our trade setup in our school worked, right? Every single one has gotten hit. Very, very likely we're going to move up to 148 on Sol. Here we go, guys, on H-bar. Does look like we are coming down a little bit. Like Farrell said, the VIX threw a pin and we might stall. That is exactly what's happening here, right? It is not a singles group. No, it's not. It is not a singles group and not a signals group. There we go. It's not a singles group for sure. I mean, you might find somebody in there, but it's not a singles group, right? Here we go, guys. We are looking like we're going to stall here, but we are creating a rounded bottom. That is a very, very good sign for H-bar. H-bar is looking spicy and up. There we go, Gibo. Let me take a look at Tau. I forget who this is for, but I will take a look at Tau this morning. I don't know which one it is, but we know we have it on my chart. I've done it before. We're going to take a look at it. Here we go, guys. Let's take a look at Tau. Here we go, Tau USDT. Here we go, guys. Thank you Tau is from Kelly. There we go. Guys, thank you so much for being in the live today. I'm Chelsea. I'm the Bullish Babe. I do this every morning at 9:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you for being with us this morning. I am restreaming to multiple platforms. If you're on TT, please follow me directly from the live. And hit that bell for notifications. If you're on YouTube, please do like and subscribe. Guys, I'm here every day at 9:15. I also teach a class in my school. It's in the link in my bio. I teach that every day at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'm also on TikTok at 4 doing a Bitcoin update. There we go. I don't know how long that will last for, but I'm doing that for right now. So come on in and follow me on every single platform. My verified links are both in the description and in the link in my bio. If you want to follow me, please do. In some of this sounds like another language, come learn with us. In school, guys, we break it down step by step. I am there to answer questions and I am available in there. So please do come into our group. It is in the link in my bio, 7 days free. $3 a day. There we go. Thank you, Mr. Gibo. There we go. I have to start my day. Michelle McGann, thank you so much for being in here. I hope you and your family are doing well. I appreciate you. Here we go, guys. Let's take a look at Tau. Tau on the 1 hour. What are we building here? Looks a lot like a bull pennant, does it not? Yeah, it does. Here we go. And we are hitting the moving averages. Guys, we're respecting. Your description is empty. Oh, gosh. Jesse, you know what? Every single day I have something go wrong. I got to fix that. It's on my list. The assistant says, there we go. Guys, thank God I have crazy good people surrounding me. Otherwise, if you ask my husband, I'm just like a hot mess most of the time, right? I know how to chart, but most other things go with the ADHD like out the window, right? So thank you to the assistant and all of my mods who help me every single day. You guys are fire. Thank you so much. Here we go, guys. There is a bull pennant building on this. It is right here. Here's the pull. Here's the pennant, guys. I am on Tau USDT on the 1 hour. Here's the pennant. We are looking like we want to hold those moving averages on the 1 hour. Guys, what moving averages mean the most to me? The hourly. Thank you, Jesse, for saying that. The hourly. I have a big list at the assistant. There we go. She always has a list for me. And guess what? Right? I don't abide by a lot of it unless she stands in front of me and tells me that she needs it now, right? Here we go, guys. We're building a bull pennant here. Here's a bull. Here's a pennant. We pop out of this to the upside. Here we go, guys. And I see another. Just add it to a template, which you can apply easily to the description all the time. There we go, Justin. Farrell says metals are setting math for full recovery. Sweep over there is finished. Guys, there we go. There we go, right? Here we go, guys. What do we have here? We're not just popping out of a bull pennant here. We are popping out of a what? Anyone see this? It's a slanted Adam and Eve double bottom. There it is, right there, right? I'm gonna go down to the 15, make sure my lines match up. Guys, if you are trying to draw a pattern, you draw it on the time frame where the pattern looks the clearest and you make sure that it matches up on the lower time frames, right? Here we go. We have an Adam and an Eve double bottom. That's actually what this is popping out of right now. Here we go. How do we measure that, right? It's kind of a double bottom too. Farrell says silver and copper about to pop. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Here we go. Top of the trend line, bottom of the lowest part of the W or the Adam and Eve double bottom. We bring this up, guys. We haven't even hit this target yet, right? We popped out of this trend line right here. Here's the next target. It's right here at 270, 290. We break that. We're going to the target of this bull pennant at 282.90. We break that. Is there a bigger pattern in play? Yeah, there is. Yes, there is. Let's go to the 1 hour here so that we can see it. Guys, you see that big pattern? I have never seen a bigger Adam and Eve double bottom in my life, right? You guys see that? Here is the Adam bottom. Here is the Eve bottom. This thing wants to go, Kelly, right? This thing is looking spicy. Not only that, guys, we're gonna do the patterns all the way up. Here they are, right? We jump out of here, guys. This chart looks so good to me, Kelly. This chart looks so good to me. Look at this. We have a bull pennant right here. We're hopping out of a W pattern right here, which leads us to not only the trend line at the top of the W, but also the trend line at the top of an inverted head and shoulders. You see this, guys? This is looking good, good, good. Here we go. Shoulder, head, shoulder to the upside. We're going to measure that. That's your next target, guys. Here we go. This chart looks beautiful to me. I love beautiful looking charts, and this one looks beautiful. Here we go. Slanted inverted head and shoulders, top of the trend line, bottom of the lowest part of the head. Drag this to the supposed breakout. Guys, here we go. Here's the big move. First target is here. Sorry, rubber banded back. First target is here at 271. Next target is here at 283.60. Next one is here at 309. And then we break the Adam and Eve double bottom. Guys, this looks amazing, right? Here we go. Here's the Adam and Eve double bottom. This is looking so spicy. We come up here, we break this level right here at 290. Here's what we have in play. It is a massive Adam and Eve double bottom. You take a trend line from the top of the trend line to the bottom of the lowest part of the bottom, which would be here. You take this, you drag this to the supposed breakout. Oh, Kelly. Look at this thing. XAG, TP1. There we go, Jesse. Congratulations. TP1, 77.73. TP2, 104.30. TP3, 140.91. There we go, Jesse. Here we go, guys. Right? This is looking so good and so confluent to me. Look at when we pull this. Guys, this Adam and Eve bottom is probably the best one I've ever seen. Right? Here we go. When we pull the target from this Adam and Eve bottom, look at how confluent this thing is. Here's your first level right here, 254.90. Here's your second level here at 289.50. Here's your target at 312. You pull that trend line from the Adam and Eve bottom. And guys, look at what it brings you up to. A diagonal trend line we have had on this chart since I charted this the first time months and months and months ago. 381.60. And Kelly, if we break out of 381.60, what we're breaking out of is a major inverted head and shoulders and a falling wedge. Here we go, guys. Here's your last level, 381.60. We break out of 381.60 right here, guys. This is an inverted head and shoulders. It is a wonky one. Here's a shoulder. Here's the head. Oh, no, it's not. You know what it is? Is it an invert? No, it's not. It's just a W pattern, guys. Sorry, I had my lines mixed up because I had the targets here. Here we go. This is a W pattern. Here's one hump of the W. Here's the second hump of the W. You take this from the top of the trend line to the bottom of the lowest part of the W. Sir Hat in the chat. Hey, how you doing? Only 19 likes, guys. Get busy. Like in the chat, please. Like and subscribe. That really helps us get out on YouTube. This is my first day on YouTube. That would help. BB Bouncer says, time check. I got you. I know I have a class at 12, guys. I'm going to go right back to BTC after this. You measure from the top of the trend line to the bottom of the lowest part of the W, guys. Kelly. Look at what this does, right? Here we go. I'm going to go to the daily so that we can see this. And this will be the last thing I do on Tau. Guys, look at what this does. This target puts you at the top of another what, guys? Another Adam and Eve double bottom. This is one of the most confluent charts I've seen in a long time. Here it is right here. Here's the Adam bottom. Here's the Eve bottom. This puts you up here at 675.10. We break up and over this line at 733. We are in price discovery and we are breaking out of a massive Adam and Eve double bottom. Guys, you see how those patterns go into each other? One after another, after another, after another. This is a great chart. It is Tau, guys. I'm not saying it's a great asset. I actually don't know anything about it. All I know is that the chart looks so good and so foundational and so confluent, right? Top of the trend line, bottom of the lowest part of the bottom, which would actually be over here and not there. We pull this all the way down. This is an Adam and Eve double bottom. Guys, we break this out. We are breaking out here. We're breaking out into price discovery. This is your target right here at 1284. There we go. Hype is breaking 85. Let's go. Guys, this chart looks amazing. Hype is breaking 85. We're killing it in the charts today. Guys, thank you for being here today. I'm Chelsea. I'm the Bullish Babe. I do this every morning at 9:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you for being with me on every platform that you are with me on Facebook and TikTok and YouTube. I appreciate every single one of you. Guys, we have the coolest crew in crypto. You guys are kind and welcoming and nice and able to answer questions. Thank you so much for being you and for helping me be where I am right now. Thank you to my mods. You guys are killing it every single day. And I've upgraded to a new laptop. There we go. This works so much better and it's faster than my old AF Windows. There we go. BB Bouncer telling TT how you put 3 trades into school today and all are in profit. Guys, I put 3 trade setups in school today. They were all trigger orders and they were all up and above safety, which means they were all up and above the moving averages. The Stokes and RSI were turned up and they were up and above a pattern. All 3 of them are in profit right now. All 3 of them. If you guys want to get into my school and you do want trade setups, which we do in there, right? And I also teach. That is the place to be. It is in the description or it is in my bio. If you guys want to get in there and try it, 7 days free, $3 a day. Guys, come in and join us and see what it's like. All 3 of my trade setups this morning are in profit, right? That's not bragging. That's telling you that guess what? I planned more than I trade. Guys, we plan more than we trade. If we do that, then we can place trade setups in there that are in profit. Why? Because I have planned those trade setups for weeks and sometimes months, right? If you want to get that kind of education, please do jump into my school. It is on school. It is not a signals group. I do give trade setups in there. I gave 3 today. All 3 of them are in profit. And you can learn how to chart. Guys, thank you for being in that group. Those of you who are in there, I can't see the TikTok chat. I'm sorry, but I love all of you guys. Here we go, guys. We're going to go back to BTC. And we are gonna take our last look at BTC for the day, and then I'm gonna be out of here. I will be back at 9:15 tomorrow. Please come and join us on one of the platforms, guys. Here we go. BTC. Let's take a look at the hourly. We're gonna give you the levels, guys. Look at that daily turn into the upside. I think this is a gigantic move, right? Here we go. Guys, we have broken up and over this diagonal trend line. Here are your levels for the day. First level to the upside here at 80,871. Next level to the upside is here at this diagonal trend line at 82,469. We break that to the upside. We're coming here at 83,000. Guys, 83,000. Burn that into your mind. We break that. Our target in here is 110. Right? I hear a lot of people talking about the 80s and the 90s. Guys, I'm at 110 if we break this level. It is a break of a W pattern on the daily. Do we have to break other levels to get there? Yeah, right? 9:15 a.m. Eastern Standard is 3:15 p.m. my time. There we go, right in the middle of the afternoon, Jesse, right? Here we go, guys. We break this level at 83. Guys, this is going to kick this off. We break the level at 83 and we turn back around and bullishly retest this and hold it. Guess what? We're not only breaking out of this bull flag right here that you see, we are also breaking out of a massive W that has a target of 110. Here are your other levels to the upside. Next level to the upside is here at 85,384. Next level to the upside is here at 91,378. Guys, these are all resistance levels that I have watched and back tested, and they have multiple touches on them. We are going to react to pretty much every one of these levels, even if we have liquidity, right? Watch a retest. We've got to watch out for that. Here we go. Browse says you leave when I am finally free to hang. There we go. B-Rose, nice to see you. I'm so glad you're here. Here we go. 91,403. We break that. We're coming up here at 108,659. Guys, somewhere in here, I become bullish babe, right? If I am bullish babe, what have we gotten over? 89K, and we're headed to 110, right? Here we go, guys. We break that level. We are going all the way up here. All the way up here to 110,867. That is my target. Those are my targets to the upside, guys. I'm going to give you the downside levels just in case we turn around and come down, which is always, guys, nothing is ever guaranteed. I know we are bullish. We have things that are making new all-time highs. That is great, right? However, actually, guys, our first TP just got hit on SHIB on our trade, I think, right? First TP. I think. Here we go, guys. If we roll over to the downside, let me check the lower time frames here. 2 hour, guys, 2 hour is aggressively pointed up on BTC. We're gonna break out of this cup and handle, which we're trying to do right now. We break out of that, we're going for the W, right? We break out of that W, let's go. Here we go. Levels to the downside. First level to the downside to hold is 80,408. We're right above that right now. If we don't hold that, we need to hold the top of the channel right here at 79,113. We don't hold that. Guys, we don't hold the top of the channel. We're gonna fall through here down to 77,999. That is our major key support to hold. We don't hold that, guys, we're in trouble and we're coming all the way down. And I don't mean all the way down to the ground. I mean all the way down to the 50% in the channel, right? 76,994, we break that, we're coming down to the bottom of the channel. It is as cut and dry as that to the downside, right? We may have some bouncing levels, but those are your key areas, right? First key area is this, top of the channel, 79,083. Next one is here at 77,969. Next one is here at 77,306. Next one is the 50% at 76,960, and then to the bottom of the channel, guys. Those are your upside and your downside levels, right? What I will say is this, we are looking hella bullish right now. However, when we are hella bullish and we are starting to go up in a very heavy way, we can sometimes get really volatile. Guys, use your stops today. If you want to learn how to chart and how to trade, please jump in my group. It is 7 days free, $3 a day. It is in the link in my bio. It will be in the link in the description on YouTube, except it's not there yet. Guys, please do, if you haven't followed me on YouTube and Facebook, please click the link in my bio and go follow me on the verified links. It is easier to watch on YouTube. And guys, I would love to have all of you in the chat over there. At some point, I may be able to get different monitors set up and we may be able to do three monitors, but it is a lot to pay attention to when I'm charting. So if you can, jump into the YouTube. And come hang out with us in the chat. I hate to leave my home, guys. You guys know that. And I love my TT crew. So guys, thank you for building this platform and building this community. And I will always adore you. Thank you so much. I'm not leaving TT, but I have to be on a platform that allows me to grow. So I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much for being here. Guys, and lastly, thank you to my mods. I'm gonna pull myself up big on the screen here. And there it is. It is weird to see me big on the screen. Okay, guys, thank you so much for being here. I'm Chelsea, I'm the Bullish Babe. If you haven't followed me, please do follow me directly from the live right here. Guys, I am also sponsored by these two exchanges. If you haven't tried out one of these, please do try out one of these. If you are a leverage trader and you're already leverage trading, they're offering a bonus. BitNex is 20%, BTC is 10%. If you can't use one of them in your area or in your country, try the other one. That is why I'm repping two exchanges. I'm also repping two exchanges because you should not have all your capital on one exchange, guys. If you do, more than likely, if that exchange goes down, which by the way, no exchange is guaranteed, even the ones I promote, guys. So please keep your capital safe and spread it out even if you are trading. We will be doing some giveaways here. You're welcome, Chelsea. Thank you so much, Jesse. Still only 19 likes. I know, we're not used to the YouTube yet. We will get used to it though, right? We will get used to it. 68 likes on TikTok. Guys, I adore you guys on TikTok. Thank you so much for being with me. Here we go. Guys, 10% bonus on BTCC, 20% on BitNex. Guys, they're both solid exchanges, right? They have both been around for a while. You might want to try both of them out and see which one, or if you like both and trade on both. What I will say is this, you guys get a bonus, I get commission. It works both ways. It is a way that you can support my show if you are a leverage trader, right? So please go and try out one of these exchanges if you leverage trade. Guys, if you're a beginner and you don't leverage trade, please come into my class, right? It's a shameless plug. We do great work in there, guys. People are learning, growing, and pulling money out of the market every single day. That is what we do in there. Come and join us. 20 likes on YouTube, I see. There we go, 20, right? Guys, we're just starting out. We are working out the kinks here. Hopefully they will be worked out by tomorrow. Thank you for being here. Guys, thank you to my mods. First of all, Rude Boy Money Talk assistant, Eric Watson, Lady Long Term, Kelly, Sarah Chana, Jay Heat, B Rose, and Dream to Action. You guys kill it every single day. Thank you so much. Thank you to Farrell and Blake, who are unbelievable and who we have worked together this entire time. You guys are an unbelievable team. Thank you for all you do. And lastly, guys, and most importantly, we are put on this earth to serve. If we are not serving others and we are not paying it forward with the abundance that we are given, whether it is time, money, or energy, we are not enriching our lives and no one else's, right? We're not put on this earth alone. Therefore, it is only likely that we are here to help and serve others. Guys, we all have an abundance of something. It may not be money all the time. It may just be time and energy that you can spend helping a friend or listening to somebody. That is what this world needs. There are a lot of changes that need to be changed in this world. We can become part of that if we are the ripple that starts by paying it forward. Be the ripple today that joins together with the other people in the wave that actually changes the world, guys, right? Live in gratitude, pay it forward. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for being with me. Thank you to those of you who came over to YouTube to support me for my first stream over here. I appreciate you guys. Have a great day. Watch your targets, use a stop loss, take your profits, serve others, and I will see you tomorrow.